Google Juice. Onwards and upwards. Let's get through as much of this epic as is possible in the time we have. That's how I do an edit. Is it? Okay. A perfect Dutch angle for the perfect Dutch girl. See if we can't smack it down. No, not really. Okay. I always forget the mix is perfect as is. Yeah. So, look, a really, really weird thing happened to me recently, which I'm still like doing mental gymnastics, going through a lot, trying to work out what's what, trying to work out what it all means, whether it was an act of God or an act of the devil, I guess. And who fucking knows? Like, I'm not a practicing man, but I'm a thinker, so I don't jump to conclusions straight away. But I don't know. I don't know. It's so confusing, and I've told everyone, and they accept that it's fucking bizarre, but no one's giving me an answer as to what it means, and I don't know what it means. I don't know how to resolve this. It's just crazy. It's crazy gravy. Dude, bro, I'm fucking beached. I don't know what to fucking do. I better fucking just tell them what it's about, eh? Nah. Fuck. I don't know. I fucking don't know. Anyway. I may as well do it in an American accent so that, it sounds a bit cooler. I've been picking up my American accent again just to practice it and kind of work things out a little bit more. So when I transition over to the States, it's a bit easier. But anyway, so what happened was I was in a financially abusive catfishing relationship for a fairly long time, and it finally ended. And I kind of just moved on with my life. I was just pretty depressed. My self-esteem was completely rocked. Like, I'd had these situations where I'm just looking for genuine women and nobody's coming up, and the only one who does come up, I end up scaring her away. And I don't know whether I don't know. So that didn't work out, and I stopped with this first relationship because I got in trouble with the fraud department at my I was gonna say library, at my bank, and they froze my account and told me that I was laundering money and stuff, which I was, and then it was really fucked up, and I finally realized that it hadn't been good, it hadn't been real. None of this was real. None of the photos. Well, no, that's one thing. I always, for whatever reason, I always just prayed that the photos were real. I don't know. Anyway, shit goes south with this new girl. I'm just in this state where, like, I need somebody, and I ran back to my couch, and she fucking tapped me again, told me that he'd be signing a life a life contract and stuff, and all this stuff. Got more money out of me, and then it blew up. Blah. Anyway, that's not the point. That's not the issue. What is the issue is I had been brought up through this relationship to worship the photos that had been given me, and maybe that's how it works with these catfish things. They just get you to create a fantasy in your mind of the person in your photo and stuff. And anyway, jump to now, and I find out who it is, and of course it's a pornography actress. They always fucking are. These days, at least, like the heyday of using Facebook photos is kind of over, I guess. Now it's and because half of those people who are on Facebook are fucking porn actresses now anyway, I guess. I don't know how it works. It's fucking funny. Anyway, I'm fapping off, and then I finish, and in the side of my eye, I see the girl, the woman, the beauty, the one who I had been worshiping and fantasizing about, building a future with, and all these kinds of things, you know. And it is what it is. And then I look her up, and I find out that it is the pornographic actress, Miss Siri Dahl. And I don't know, like, you may have heard of her. She's pretty big. I had no idea she looked like that these days, because she had a career earlier where she looked completely different. Retired. I mean, it's so sad, because maybe it's sad, maybe it's not. I mean, she seems pretty happy now, but obviously things didn't work out in retirement for her. But she got a breast reduction, and started working out, got tattoos, got a tan, changed things up, and went back into the industry in 2020, just around the time that my dad passed away. And I'm like, oh fuck, this is fucked. What the fuck? Oh my god. And then I'm like, oh, this is great. The person that I've been fantasizing about, I get to see her fucking do things that I don't even know if I've been fantasizing about doing things with her like that, because that's not who I am. Like, I'm not like I don't know. It's all a mystery to me anyway. But in my mind, I'm still like, I have been programmed to submit and to do anything for this person and to worship her. It's etched in my mind. I close my eyes now, I can still see her, you know what I mean? Like that's the state of things. And basically, the more I look into her, the more it's like, well, this is weird. This is kind of, you know, a bit, I don't know if it's uncanny or just coincidence and stuff, but, you know, a lot of things. But in the end, I'm watching a video, and a YouTube video, like, you know, 18 plus, not safe for work, but, you know, not explicit or anything. And I see that she has a tattoo on her left wrist, which is exactly the same as mine. It's the sign of Virgo. So brain explode. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, this does not happen. This is not what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to think. And, you know, hope springs eternal. I'm like, oh my God, maybe she's my soulmate. Maybe we're meant to be together. Blah, 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 blah. But then at the same time, I'm like, well, I don't know. I know nothing about her. I don't follow her socials. I don't have socials, so I've got no idea what her perspective on things are and whether they will align with me. Not whether that makes any difference or not, I don't know. I mean, she's a strong woman. She's working in an industry that not only, you know, it's exploitative, but I don't know whether the workers are being exploited. I think it's the viewers who are being exploited. I mean, you know, God, fucking lonely fans. Oh my God, what's going on? It's just tragic. And she seems completely complicit in this industry. It is what it is. The other thing is, you know, I'm wondering, like, I don't mind pornography if I need it, but why do we have to have all this stuff that's just like not natural, not normal? Why can't we have pornography of married couples and of people who love each other? I don't understand. So I mean, is this a test? Is this the universe is going, move on from it? It's just a thing. Or am I meant to really just go for it? I don't know. I fucking don't know. It's not. It is not. And I don't know. Look, as I say, hope springs eternal. Maybe you can be best friends with your nemesis, and I don't know. I don't know. It's a mind fuck. It is a mind fuck. Going, well, fuck. This shit just fucking happened for a reason. There's order to the universe. There's no chaos. Everything happens for a reason. But what the fuck is that reason? What is the outcome meant to be? I don't know. I fucking don't know. It's just not.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in a bit.
But I kind of do. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, look. I really want... I mean, Miss Siri Dahl, she's been off YouTube for, over half a year, and I'm worried that she's kind of given up on mainstream platforming and stuff, which is really sad because she is such an amazing talent. She has magnetism that just goes so much beyond her. Fuck, who cares about that? It doesn't turn me on anymore. Like, I am magnetized by a person. No, that's a lie. She is hot. She is fucking beautiful. But what I mean to say is that's not what I'm watching the videos for. I want to know her. Because she, it's a fucking... Anyway, I've reached out to her and I've given her till Juneteenth to let me know. I've contacted Catfish and told them about the whole situation. I don't know. It is what it is. What I do know is this shit is going to get resolved. And it is going to end. And I'm going to find the fuck out what the fuck is going on with the universe. Because that is what I do. Not really. I kind of just let things slip and just move on with stuff. It is what it is. But that shit is sure uncanny, isn't it? It makes you just go, well, what the fuck? Like, the universe is a motherfucker. And it is not conducive to ordered thinking. You gotta just accept, well, that was random, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It just felt random. But anyway, it is what it is. Hi, Siri. Hi, Sweet Miss Siri. It is what it is, and I'll give you that. It is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't, and maybe it isn't what it ought to be, but it is that. It just is, and I'm happy to accept that now. So, peace to the lovers. Thank you kindly. That's all. I hope that made you think. Whoever's watching, I don't think anyone's watching, but put up. Boom. So I first wrote, "Hey there, Chunkbot. I hope the chunky is on..." Sorry. "Hey there, Chunkbot. I hope the chunky is on peak chunkiness. I just have a few questions for you. They are pretty chunky, so you might have to refer to your chunkology textbooks to get good answers. So here goes, starting with the less chunky and ending with a real chunker. Right on. Hey. 1. Do you believe in fate and that beautiful souls will find each other ultimately? 2. Do you think cat people are destined to be together? 3. Do you think if two people randomly come across each other and they have matching astrology tattoos, it is a sign that they may be soulmates, that the universe is brought together to kick ass and make the world a better and more beautiful place? 4. Do you think two people who have both experienced gender dysphoria and mental health struggles would make a good couple? 5. Do you think a gym junkie and a Lego fiend would make good YouTube content together? 6. Do you think two people who have an extensive history of doing sex acts for money would stay up all night talking and sharing stories and making each other laugh and cry and sneeze until they had a French orgasm? 7. Do you think two people having a full-on make-out sesh that didn't lead to sex would make good OnlyFans content? 8. Do you think if an ethnically Scandinavian person met a culturally Scandinavian person, they would have fun together? 9. Do you think the Minnesota Heights Free Range Cat Ranch and Nudist Resort would be a nice place to visit in Australia? Okay, almost there. Hope you haven't been cheating or just spelling boobs on your upside-down Casio calculator. Anyway, just one last question, and this is for the Chonk Doctorate, or Chonktorate, as it were. Get a glass of Danish cider, I think there's some in the fridge, or rub one out first, because this one is a doozy. Okay, let us begin. 10. Do you think Sweet Miss Siri re-entered an industry that uses her extraordinary beauty so useless fucking dickless MAGA assblood can try to humiliate her because she doesn't fit their Aryan fucked old fantasies anymore? So a horrible online sex predator scammer would use her new photos to lure in a lovely talented femboy from Australia, and then he would fall in love with the fantasy of Sweet Miss Siri as his mistress, but then find out it wasn't real and that he was actually looking at the best person in the world, and they would come together and have a fairy tale happy ending that they always deserved but had given up on. Ooh-wee, that was a hard one. But you're not just good looks, are you, Chunkbot? Well, I'm sure you're going to pass, but if you don't, you can always resit in the fall. Answers are due on Juneteenth, but extra credit for early submission. Good luck and all the best. Okay, so that was that. And then I'm sitting there and got over. And then I remember I got one last question. So, sorry, just one extra one. Do you think pornographic videos with titles such as Madly in Love Newlyweds Break the Bed and Wake the Neighbors and Naughty Husband Gets Waterboarded by His Darling Wife's Sweet Goddess Nectar Before She Queefs on His Nutsack would give you more of a chubby than all the step incest filth that is ruining our children at the moment? Answers to be submitted. Break your boner, homie. So, I'm a strong believer in of enjoying your own creative bounties. So I'm reading it over and over again, going, yes, this is gonna get through, or it's gonna fucking blow our mind. Oh my god, that's awesome shit. Fuck yeah. And then I'm like, I'm not done yet. I need to keep this going. So, all right. Oh no, that's not the end. Oh no, I don't know if I need to read this, but I wrote, and if you're having some difficulty, there are a few YouTube channels you can look up for tips, which is basically just all my YouTube channels so that you can look at them and go, oh my god, he's still on. No, whatever. He's a pig dog. Who the fuck is this? I don't know. Anyway, it's Confused Bastard Ray Pictures, which you are watching now, obviously. My old channel, Eddie Freddy's Comedy and Film. My last channel, New Needle and Broadcasting. And of course, Lego Gasm, my flagship Lego channel. I'm just explaining what they are. I didn't put that into her, but, it is what it is. Anyway, flex that chunk for the strong. And then I wrote, but on the real, Miss Siri, I hope you are well and not working too hard. Ha ha. Vi ses med älskling. Great. I don't know. Should we get again? I don't know how this works. I honestly don't know how it works. Whether it's like a ventriloquist. I don't know what you say, but whether she's basically behind it or not. And then I wrote, and for some Wisconsin substitutes, check out Red Letter Media. Yeah, just because I love fucking Red Letter Media. I don't know how they'll never find me, but I'd love to hang out in their media shed and watch some bad things. But maybe I gotta wait till I go to the States and just see how this goes. But I don't think my YouTube is ever gonna blow up. I don't know why. I think I'm just as entertaining as the next person, but it is what it is. Anyway, this is what I write later. Okay, Senor Chunkster, I'm sensing you may be experiencing some difficulty answering a few of the questions. So here's a supplementary set worth half marks. They are easier, but may still be quite challenging. This is Chunkology 303, so there's no free rides. And the better you understand chunking, the easier you will find it in the chunkosphere. So here goes. 1. tortoise shells or ragdolls. 2. Synthetic or natural. 3. Indica or sativa. 4. Equity or equality. 5. Tuna or sardines. 6. Dubstep or progressive hardcore. 7. The Road Warrior or Beyond Thunderdome. 8. Spring or fall. 9. North Dakota or South Carolina. 10. Stockholm or Gothenburg. 11. Should male actors be given more screen time and less dialogue in pornographic cinema? 12. Is it really marriage equality if polygamy is not legal? 13. Should pornographic cinema be for fantasy or inspiration? 14. Is there enough female representation behind the camera of pornographic cinema? 15. Should there be a virtual reality simulator that allows survivors of sexual abuse to torture and mutilate their tormentors? 16. Will the definitions of what a man and woman are ever be changed to better represent the social roles of male and female? And would that fix gender dysphoria better than medical intervention? 17. Should Zelensky invite Putin over for a pool party? And if so, should it be fancy dress or just smart casual? 18. In 10 years, will there be men and women or just wankers? 19. Do you think there would be a market for a Lego Ideas dildo set? 20. Do you think Sweet Miss Siri will like me? And if not, does she have any siblings that I could hang out with instead? Whoa, Tiger, that was a lot. But you gotta pay for your tuition somehow. I mean, great job, go you, not market research at all. Time to have a cold one and chase a duck. You've earned it. Just stay away from the echidnas. They make porcupines look like a blow-up fuck toy. Well, Chonkly Chonkingston III, all the best, and hopefully you get into Chonkford, or Chonkford, Chonkvard, or Chonkford, or Sarah Chonkerance, or at least UC Chonkily, or Vanda Chonk. But if you end up at the University of Minnetonka, I guess that would be fine a lot. Fine. Lots of lakes to fuck up a duck around. Send my best to Sweet Miss Siri and tell her I'm sorry if I've done anything wrong. I'm brand new to lecturing chonks, and I've had my own little chonks. Fuck, dude, how big is the extended chonk family? You cute little bastards seem to be everything everywhere all at the same time. Great film, buddy. Well, I'm late for my chonk reassignment therapy. Next time you see me, I'll be a trans chonk living the chonk to the chonk degree. Nay. And then this is how my mind works. I'm just like, oh, that's funny. Maybe I'll just do some other stupid shit. So I write, oh, and by the way, when you're next down at the Chonk office, do you think you could renew my memberships for the Demachonk and Republic Chonk parties? I don't think Sweet Miss Siri will be happy with me, but I live by the motto that if it chonks like a chonk and it chonks like a chonk, then it must be a chonk, so I better hedge my chonks, else I end up completely chonked. All chonks and chonkings be to the chonk. Thanks, buddy. And then I write later, I just remembered one thing. So I say, oh, sorry, just one easy final question. Then I promise I'll leave you to it. To spelled to. I don't know. So, do you think Sweet Miss Siri could do another lingerie video on YouTube? And if so, could she show her left wrist more prominently and make more silly jokes so I don't get an annoying fear boner? Because it's so hot, because she's so hot it's scary. Ciao, darkness. Anyway, that was it for the night. And I wake up and I'm like, oh my God. Obviously, I'm not going to hear anything from it because, obviously, I said Juneteenth. And I think that's fair enough because this is a lot. And, well, I honestly don't know. Anyway, I wake up and I'm feeling kind of maudlin and stuff. And I have the weight of the world on my mind. So this is what I write. Oh, Mr. Chonkbot, life is so cruel. I have these YouTube feelings for Sweet Miss Siri, but she's living the lonely fan's life. And I can't know whether she's happy or not, but I worry the game has made her give up on love. Maybe the life she was given has never allowed her to know real deep connection that changes perspective on everything.
While everyone's standing around watching her dance like a monkey, throwing her peanuts, I just want to hold her hand so our matching tattoos are side by side, and walk on the beach and look at the star and have her know that she's better than living off the loneliness of men, and that the universe put her on Earth the same time as me so we could run shit and make real films and look upon the world and smile because we know we've made a change for the better. It's just too much. I want to make sweet Miss Siri believe in love and make her career a symmetrical 6 years, but I know that's not fair, and I have no right to think I can change her. All I know is that when I was doing sex for money, I was deeply unhappy, and my heart felt like it was made of glass, and I was emotionally numb, but I was addicted to the flesh, and being close to someone for a fleeting moment made up for the deep emotional pain that no one will ever really love me, and my worth as a sexual being will only ever be transactional, so I may as well just accept that I'm always going to be a sad brothel creeper. There must have been a reason sweet Miss Siri left the industry. She must have felt there was a better life for her that didn't eventuate, so she ended up going back to Devil She Knew, with the outcome that her soulmate, and this is a caveat, I don't actually know whether I'm her soulmate, that was just my feeling at the time, and I mean, this stuff's uncanny, but that's not for me to say, and I don't want to push that, but by the by, I'll keep on going. All I know She ended going back to the Devil She Knew, with the outcome that her soulmate would find her and not trying to change her and accept her as she is and not care whether we will be together and just be happy. A kindred spirit really is out there, and there is order even in chaos. Well, dooba-doob, I'm sorry for laying all of this on you, Talkbot, but sweet Miss Siri should have known something like this would happen eventually. But please don't be scared. We are living out our very own Hollywood romance. Now we have to work out if we have the budget to make it a blockbuster sci-fi or just an indie rom-com. Toodles! And this is my last message to her later, because I don't know. I just wrote, hey Mr. Chunkbot, just a heads up for you to start getting into shape and maybe start deadlifting like your mommy, because we're probably going to be on TV soon. I've applied to be on Catfish, and I'm pretty sure it's an objective fact that they couldn't not be on board. I don't know whether it is objective fact. I honestly think our story's amazing and that it's primetime worthy, but you know, who knows. But if you want to get sweet Miss Siri to contact MTV and let them know she is abreast of the details, having her clout as a public figure involved really couldn't hurt. Anyway, I got the Danish side of chilling. It's actually suicide at this time, but you know, I thought it was Danish. So. Anyway, I got the Danish side of chilling. If you want one, if it's not too late or early in the land of fried chicken. Actually, from Kentucky. Fuck phone. It was the cheapest phone that I could find. It's a piece of fucking donkey crap. But, no mind. God, you must be the luckiest chunk in the known universe to have the best person in the world as your cat mommy. But I digress. Have fun pumping iron. Meow. And then I sent her a link to my Siri doll is either my soulmate or my nemesis, but I'm not sure which video. I don't have a link to it, but you can look it up. I think it's a pretty good little piece. It outlines all the stuff that happened and the significance of that. You know, it is what it is, and then. That's even a better picture of it, if you can see it. There we go. All right. No doubt. That was what it was. We're coming into an even 20. So thank you for watching. If you watched, I don't know if putting a public figure's name in the title is gonna fucking up me up on the algorithm. But maybe it will. So maybe there'll be a few people. I think I've had about 10 views on that other video. Anyway, I want to keep it 20. So bye. Bye. Peace to the lovers. Ciao. Hey, so this shit is fucking nonstop, you know. I hope this video links through. My internet connection is fucking bar as fuck. For whatever reason,
I've just come home from acting class kind of depressed because I'm the fucking just fucking troubles with being the smartest dude in the room. Look, I'm modest, but it can't be unsaid. I'm the only person who had the nuance in the scene. I was the only person who'd actually watched the show that the scene was from to get some inspiration and to understand. I don't know. And then we're talking about films and stuff, and my teacher's kind of, to be honest, he's a fucking good teacher, but kind of ignorant, very opinionated. We're talking about villains and stuff, and I go, well, and then he's like, how about superhero films? And then no one could think of anything for a while, and they brought up something else, and I'm like, Ant-Man versus Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and he's like, oh, I'm not a 12-year-old boy, blah, 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 blah. It's like, Jesus Christ, I fucking can't hate. I hate people who fucking jump to opinions about stuff that they fucking know nothing about. It's just the most annoying thing, and it's accepted. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's not the point. I've come home after driving back from town, and I've got all this weight on my mind, and the whole Siri Dahl thing has been it's a fucking mindfuck. Because as I say, first I'm like, is this a sign that she's a kindred spirit and a soulmate, or is it a sign that she's the we're like, she's my anti-image, she's my nemesis or whatever, and then I'm thinking, well, that fucking Netflix documentary with her and it's coming through pretty soon, so maybe I found out that she was that we were akin to some extent, or opposites, or I don't fucking know what it was. You know what I mean? Like I all I know is that she has the same tattoo as me. We're both Minnesotans. We're both gender dysphoria journeyers. We're both YouTubers. We're both working. We both had money transacted for sex. We're both Scandinavians. And we both have this motherfucking tattoo, which is just the coating on the candy, really. And I'm thinking, well, she's gonna have this documentary coming through with her talking about porn and stuff. And maybe I didn't think, maybe her representation of that is gonna make her a strong, public image person, and that it's gonna be good for her. Like, I just assume that it's gonna cause people to fap off more to her and notice her and make it worse for her. Maybe that's not the case. It probably isn't. I don't know. It was my hot take, and I made her a message and outlined things and just talked and tried to make her laugh as I do, and talked about what we have in similar and why, what the fuck is the point of this. And I said, maybe I'm your escape plan, so that you can get the fuck out of Dodge when shit fucking drops. But maybe she doesn't want that. Maybe that's not necessary. Maybe it's gonna open up so many doors to her, and she's gonna get a PlayStation 5 sponsorship or whatever gamers want these days, or whatever. Or maybe she's maybe she'll get a exercise program without fucking and stuff, or whatever it is. Maybe it's gonna be good for her. I don't know. I just assume that it's gonna end up having a target on her back. She's gonna having a target on her back, and maybe that's not fair, and maybe she doesn't care if people know that she's fucking. So that was my hot take, and that's fine. I did say I might be wrong, so I wasn't lecturing her or anything, but I gave her the option that she's welcome to come out here and hide out while things cool down or whatever. Whether that needs to happen or not, I don't know. Anyway, as things do when you don't hear something and you're hoping to know what another person who doesn't know you thinks of you, and there's so much going on, there's more thinking and stuff. And now, maybe, just maybe, and probably now that I think about it, maybe the whole point of this, the fact that I found out that Miss Siri Dahl was my was who was used in my Catfish, and she turned out to be turned out to have some kind of universal connection, was so that I would start making videos about this before
the Netflix video dropped, so that I have now got content on YouTube about Miss Siri Dahl, and in about a month when that drops and people start Googling her and stuff, my videos are going to come up. So it's a win for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's the point of it. You know, maybe that's as simple as it is. You know, maybe we're never meant to meet each other, and maybe there's no point in it, in reading too much into it. But, you know, the universe works in a weird way. And look, I've been grinding away over 15 years on YouTube, never done anything, never had any support from anyone else. I don't know. Maybe people are finally gonna pay attention to me like I kind of wanted them to in the first place. Where's my drink? Did I put my drink? Oh God, it's Megan McGinnon. Flippity jibbers. Anyway, you know, maybe that's the point, and I don't know. Do I have any more content to put forward about her? I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's just because I put a ban on me fucking consuming her media, just because it feels so hard, having been programmed to worship her like my mistress and stuff. It's just tough, and I've got to move on from it. It's not healthy. You know, and constantly checking her Discord to see, has she replied me? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, we've made contact, which is nice and things, and she seems lovely, but maybe that's not the point. And I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Because I don't know. I mean, she seems like a genuine person, and you know, as I say, hope springs eternal. And I can only hope maybe there is a fairy tale ending here, or maybe the fairy tale ending is that my YouTube blows up and people start listening to me, and that I, you know, that I finally become the public figure that I've always wanted to be and know that I deserve to be. So, you know, I'm trying to get I'm going to try and get artist representation for me, so that I kind of blow up in my own time. But, you know, that's going to take a while. And, you know, as the industry stands these days, I don't know. I mean, look at me. I'm a fucking amazing actor, but is that what they're looking for? This fucking dross factory pumping out fucking rubbish into people's eyes? I don't know. Maybe there's space for talent still, and maybe I'm. I mean, my last teacher told me, you know, you have a good look. And I mean, that's kind of offensive, because it's like, well, if we were talking about, you know, value put on talent, then that would be the most important thing. But the fact is that in these fucking not intersectional days, you know, the fact that I'm a fucking nigger is gonna fucking help me, I guess. But you know, I can't complain, I guess. But hopefully the most important thing is that, you know, I am a serious actor. I am a serious content creator. I am a serious director, auteur. Fucking, I'm a multiple threat if I'm at least just given the chance, you know, and maybe that's what's going to happen. We can only hope. You know, hi, Miss Siri. I'm not going to post this on here. I'm going to stop posting videos, and you'll just find them when you do, if you ever do. Anyway, I'm always here, and there's going to be more Siri content somehow. You know, my brain's working at overtime, just trying to process this and just go, I have to ride this wave. I have to hang on to her coattails and ride this to the fucking, you know, to destiny. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to try to do, at least. And maybe it won't work like that. Maybe the algorithm will still be against me, but fuck, her name's in all these videos. So once she blows up, maybe I blow up too. So that'd be pretty cool. And I mean, look, I'm an entertaining dude. I know it. I fucking know it, because I do the best scenes in class. I'm the only dude that's just like 2 takes and we're done. You know, like that's how I do. And you know, you never know that I'm just the boy from Nunawading. You know, you never heard of Nunawading, have you? No. So, you know, and I've just changed my channel name, and maybe that'll make a change. Who knows? It is now Ray of Sunshine. That's a pretty cool name, because I'm Ray. I'm here. I'm here for love. I'm here for peace. I'm here for humor. I'm here for laughing. I'm here for crying. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. God, this friggin' connection, man. I don't know. What I mean to say is, I've always known that I'm a force for good, that I can help change the world. And maybe this is just the push that I need to get into people's eyeballs and just go, yes, we can believe in a good person who knows and has faith and knows that there is purpose for all of us and that we will live lives to the fullest if we can just get over the bullshit and just start loving each other and just stop looking at each other through screens and looking into each other's eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. So, you know, thank you, the universe. Thank you, Miss Siri Dahl, for being out there and for getting this tattoo so that we would have a connection and that I would ride her wave before it even fucking flew through and that I'd be on the board before it came and I'd be paddling through and waiting for it. You know what I mean? And just getting ready. And as I say, I'm going to keep on making this Siri content. You will keep on seeing these Siri videos. And once her video drops, I'm saying hi and I'm coming to you. What's the date? It is the 23rd of February. That is the day it is. You're watching this after March, after this show, her show fucking drops. And I don't know. I'm gonna do another one soon just to keep up the clickbait. And look, this is gonna be clickbait because, as I say, if this hadn't been fake, I would have just passed through and found out that she was my catfish picture person when everyone else watched her, you know, and started and you know, whatever, started jerking off to her in fucking multitudes. So there's a reason all of this happened. Maybe this is just the reason. And hi, sweet Miss Siri. You're probably watching this with everybody else once they're just like, who is this dude? Who is this guy on YouTube who's got this personal connection with you, never met you, didn't know that you were a pornography actress at all, you know, had fapped off to your previous content, but didn't know that the person that they had been submitting to and worshiping was actually a pornography star that he'd been fapping off to previously, and that he was like a kindred spirit with her. So, oh, there's crickets. Man. Anyway, that's all right. That's what I like. Over 15 minutes. Peace to the lovers. And look, I'll catch you on the flippity flop. You can watch my other videos. I got some takes plenty coming. You know, I'll just wait and see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Obviously, nobody's watching now because this is pre-Siri Dahl mainstream fame. So I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm waiting for the truck. Waiting for the wave. I'm hanging on to the coattails. I'm paddling through. I'm see what happens. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe nobody cares when Miss Siri Dahl gets on their Netflix. But they're gonna. Because she is the most gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful, amazing, special, intelligent, wonderful person, basically in the world at this point, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just, well, maybe not. You know, maybe she's just a fuck queen with an opinion and a Twitch channel. So who am I to say? You know, I'm not. I'm an eternal optimist and a ridiculous romantic. So who am I to say? It's a fucking mystery to me. Anyway, thanks for watching this after you've fapped off to her and looked up on YouTube and discovered me. So please subscribe to my channel. Please. I promise you it's good. If I start coming through, I'm gonna start making films on this channel like I used to and stuff, and not just these hot take streams, you know. Let's see if the little guy, the independent guy, the guy who doesn't have any monetization or any advertising things can finally make it. God, all these crickets. At least it's better than mosquitoes, I guess. So, as I say, we'll see what we see. Obviously, this happened for a reason, and maybe this is just the reason, so that I could get fucking YouTube famous, and people can, you know, come after me, you know, and go, oh, you're an interesting guy, etc., etc., etc. So, here's to it. I don't know. You know, the simple fact is we have such fucking different. We're completely different people, and yet there is this, and yet there is this, and there is Minnesota, and there is everything else. So I don't fucking know. You know, thanks for watching. Peace to the lovers. Peace to the lovers. Peace to the lovers. Thank you. I'll see you on the barricades.
There are crickets goddamn everywhere. I don't know. But look, I'm just riding that Siri wave, and thought I'd drop a bit more clickbait on your asses. As I say, I'm coming at you 23rd of February. I discovered Miss Siri doll about 5 days ago, something like that, maybe longer, maybe a week ago, and discovered that we have matching wrist tattoos. And I only discovered her because my Catfish had been using photos of her, and there's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason. You know what I mean? And the sad thing is, you know, I don't think if I've been juked by photos of her from Catfishes, I mean, fuck. There must be heaps to do it out there. Come March, when that Netflix video comes out, and yeah, and their their angel turns out to be a centerfold. Oh my God, that's just gonna crush people hard. And I mean, the only reason why I'm fine with what happened was because of this, and knowing that the universe is a cruel motherfucker, and things happen for a reason, but you don't know why. That's just what it is, and it's just what it is. And I mean, if I was one of those people who's gonna find out that their angel is a centerfold come March, I don't think I would have interrogated. I thought I might have just fucking hung myself from the ceiling. I don't know. But I did, and I looked and I found out about her, and I fapped off to her a couple of times, but then I stopped doing that because it's the wrong thing to do. It's just immoral. It's morally debasing to me. And I even tried fapping to like her early stuff, like her Jugs days, and couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. And I mean, is that because she's like not good at it, or is it my own perception? But basically, I found out she had a secret, like a secondary YouTube channel that she hasn't used in over a year or something. Maybe, yeah, she was basically streaming Twitch stuff and putting it on this YouTube channel, and most of it was exercise and deadlifting and stuff, which you know, maybe I'm a deep dive on that stuff more, but I just kind of find it a bit boring and things. But there's a few nice videos of her doing her makeup and stuff, which is pretty nice. And then I found her official YouTube channel, which is gone offline since about 7 months ago. She finally put up a lingerie video, which is fucking amazing. What a video. It's just, like, I honestly think it's a masterpiece of editing and the vibes and stuff. And, you know, she looks amazing in the lingerie, of course. But that was it. And that was the end. And I mean, previously, she'd done an Ask Me Everything about her breast reduction, which was really interesting and good and really brought out her character, you know, which I thought was wonderful. And then some short little silly videos. This clip from like a porn video where she like, it's Halloween and her boyfriend hides under the bed and then to try and scare her, and she's got the same idea, and she goes, well, she puts on a Halloween outfit, which is fucking hot as fuck, and hides under the bed, and they both find each other and kind of laugh and giggle and stuff, which is just so cute. And then it cuts out with a bang before the bang symphony starts. So that was really nice. And then there's a video of her reacting to comments on the fucking WankTube channel or whatever, and that's really funny as well. It's just like, oh, these horrible men, and finally it ends with like a woman saying, totally understand, etc., etc., etc. She's like, oh my God, it's a woman, which is fucking funny. And then I've got this cosplay one, and oh yeah, things doesn't do that. Maybe that's because I'm streaming. Anyway, she I haven't watched it really, but it's basically her unboxing some cosplay stuff. And again, her personality just shines through. It's just
really, really good. And so basically, that's what I mean. Like, it just seems like, what the hell is it? Why can't a pornography actress have a pornography career and also be on YouTube? Like, I don't understand why it didn't work out. You know, oh, there's another one I found where she was talking to like a male porn star, and they're talking about the porn industry and stuff. And again, she just has such an illuminating spirit, you know. And I mean, that's why I guess she's got her Twitter followers and all that kind of stuff. And again, I don't know what her politics is. I guess she's a liberal. I get, you know, she's pro-trans rights and sex work and all that kind of stuff, which stands to reason. I got no problem with that. But I found like a Bang.com interview with her as well, which was really cool. And another thing that we have in common, we both love fried chicken. Yay! I don't know if she's got it on the Korean fried chicken train, but maybe that's one for the future. Oh, sweet Miss Siri, what a lady. So basically what I want to say is, you're watching this in the future after you saw her on Netflix, and maybe we need to sign a petition to get her back on, actually fucking support her and make her feel like her worth as a woman is more than just fucking, you know, sticking, you know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. Or like streaming. I don't even know what she streams these days. But can't we just support a strong, honest woman who's trying to get ahead without having to fucking suck? Really? Or maybe she's happy with that. I don't know. But anyway, I get this feeling that her period as a pornography actress has got to come to an end soon. I mean, it must. I don't know. I mean, she has mental health issues which she struggles with and things, which is no surprises, and she's completely honest about it. But you know, cause and reaction, cause and effect. I don't know. I just think she'd be so much happier spending her time doing shit like me. Maybe I just wanted to be like me, living my fucking life, and that is what it is. You know, I'm riding the Siri Doll wave. I know you guys are coming. I know you guys are on your way. But I basically live 8 minutes ahead of the clock. You know what I mean? Like, so this is why I'm here. I knew that the universe put me in this position so that you would be watching this now, and there would be, hopefully, fingers crossed, thousands of y'all. That'd be really nice to get to know y'all and be all like, oh, it's Siri's soulmate. You know, maybe that's what I need to change my maybe that's what I need to change my my YouTube channel to at some point so that I start getting the clicks. That's a really good idea. That'd be pretty fucking funny. So I might actually do that. Although I do like Ray of Sunshine pictures as well. But maybe I should just get ready for the jump off. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I've got another one coming in a minute, just talking about the escape plan that I put forward to her and stuff. So we'll keep on going. Keep it rocking. I've got no one to talk to in real life, so at least I got y'all. And thanks for watching. Peace to the lovers. And peace to the abovers. Thanks, universe. Thanks, Siri. Thanks everything. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I don't know. I don't go to church. I don't go to mosque. I don't go to the other ones. But I still believe. And this has made me believe even more. So thank you kindly. And I will catch you next time. Hey guys, what's going on? Were you expecting some more porn star action? Well, that's not what you get on this channel. You're just gonna get some weird Aussie with an Australian accent talking some shit and worshiping Siri, because that's what I do, and not the same fucking reason that you either, you dirty motherfuckers. So, look, you came here because you looked her up because you you'd spent your seed jerking off to her, or you'd seen her on the Netflix document. Your wife's in the room, so you can't go on the porn channel, but you still want to look her up and stuff or whatever. But you found me, so why don't you stick around and watch some of my content instead? Because it's good for you. No, maybe, I don't know. So, a little bit about me. My name is Ray. I'm a male woman. I discovered Miss Siri Doll because I had been catfished by her photos, and then discovered that we had heaps and heaps in common, and that we share the tattoo. And I don't know if her tattoo is shown in that documentary, because it's not out yet, because this is coming at you from February 23, because I'm ahead of the curve. And sadly, if you're one of those sad fucks who got catfished by a photo as well, sad for you, good for me. I'm ahead of the curve and not you. So that is what it is. And may I just say, on the real, Miss Siri Doll is an amazing woman, and you stop jerking off to her and support her mainstream content. Hopefully she will start doing YouTube content again. I really want to make mainstream films with her. Whether that will ever happen or not, whether my career as a filmmaker will ever pop off, I don't know. But, you're here now. I've got a whole bunch. My production company is called, previously I changed it to Ray of Sunshine, but then I'm like, I'm on the Siri train. I'm on the Siri train. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get you old motherfuckers to watch me, because it's my time. Hello, thanks for watching. Please stay, please subscribe, please like, all that blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. Do what you fucking like. It's your fucking life. I don't care. But you're here now, so why don't you check out my old shit? I've got like 15 years of content here, waiting to be viewed, waiting to be loved and fucking cherished, because it's good. As far as I'm concerned, it's damn good for like a no budget DIY director and content creator. My hot takes is stupid and funny. I have the dumbest hot takes ever, so maybe you'll check those out as well. And stop fapping it. Just stop fapping it. Just don't do it. And I mean, maybe you like her for her politics and her take on porn industry and stuff. I don't know any of this stuff. I don't use socials because I'm not a twit. I'm not an Insta-moron. So, you're here now. Stick around. Choo-choo! Bye-bye. Peace to the lovelies. Sad, lonely. What up? Yo, it's Ray here, the female woman. No, I'm not a female woman. Sorry, what the fuck am I saying? I'm a male woman. I'm not sexual. I'm not a nothing. I ain't nothing. I ain't a thing. It ain't nothing but a chicken wing, and a fried chicken wing at that. Cause we be eating fried chicken, fried chicken, fried chicken. We eat fried chicken every day, or at least we get paid. So, you're here for a reason. Obviously, you found out about Miss Siri Doll on the Netflix channel. I can only assume that a lot of this is coming. This is 20th of February right now, so I'm talking to you in the past. You're in the future. You fapped off. You've seen her on the documentary. You've looked her up. You found me. So fucking funny. Fuck you. To be honest, I never touch myself to Miss Siri. She's not that to me. She is my kindred spirit. I don't see her like that. I like her YouTube content. I think her YouTube content has a lot more value to it than fucking, guys jizzing on her face or whatever. But maybe that's just because I was programmed to worship her by a Russian bot. Maybe I'm a how you say, like a Russian bot simulator put in this universe to fuck with your dreams and make you realize that Siri Doll is a serious person and she is worth more than you fucking jerking your wad to her, or going on her OnlyFans, or fucking watching her dance like a monkey. So throwing her your peanuts. So fuck you. And I don't care if it makes her lose money, but you fucking ought to be ashamed of yourselves and stop fucking. I don't know. Anyway, the point I wanted to make about this video was, the stars are aligned. I discovered that Miss Siri Doll was the girl in the photos of my catfish, and that we had so much in common. Both Minnesotans, both been through gender dysphoria, both had sex for money, both YouTube content creators, both love fried chicken, which, maybe that's not uncommon, but I think in this stage when people eat fucking leaves and squirrels and shit, it probably is. And matching tattoos, stars align, da-da-do, fuck you too. Yeah, so that's me, Ray. And I'm here to say, how the fuck have you been treating this woman since she was on Netflix? Did she need to get away? Is she here with me now because she realized that America couldn't deal with a strong, brave woman who also fucks and sucks? You couldn't help yourselves? Or maybe she's fine. Maybe she's just still in Kentucky, living the life. Homes. But basically, I reached out to her. I told her maybe the reason why I found her and discovered, the uncanny elements of this whole scenario were so that she could hightail it out of the States and move to Minnesota Heights, Australia. And it probably didn't happen. She probably likes the attention. She probably deals with the attention. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, as I say, she's had mental health issues. So if she's still around, just don't fucking, double take. Don't look for her. Don't go after her. And don't leave fucking nasty comments about her fucking, because her titties ain't as big as they used to be. Treat her with respect. Do Americans have respect for these women now? I don't know. Maybe my paranoia just says that she's going to get vilified and whatnot. But again, I don't know. I don't know how she's going to be portrayed on the Wankhole documentary. So who am I to say? All I mean to say is I gave her the out. I told her that if she feels like she's not gonna feel comfortable in a country that knows where half of the population knows that she fucks and sucks for a living, then there's a place where Siri can come and be safe and not be judged. So I don't know if she needs it. As I say, maybe you guys are better than I think you might be, but the world is such a fucking messy place right now, and I can't imagine what it is like, just being somewhere and just knowing that there's like fucking kids like sniggering at you or something like that. It'd just be fucking terrifying, horrible. I don't know. So please prove me wrong and show that this beautiful woman, this goddess, has your respect, not your fucking dirty lust, because she doesn't deserve it. And I mean, maybe she asked for it. I don't know. All I know is I came into her life for a reason, and I'm here, and you're on the Siri Go-Go channel, and I'm riding that motherfucking Siri Doll wave. Yeah, brother. Check out my other content, and also subscribe and like, because that's what I'm fucking here for. And remember, the longer you spend in here, the longer you won't spill your jism, so you can keep it for your wife or whatever. Oh no, nobody has wives anymore, do they? They just have fuck toys. I don't know. I don't have that much more to say. All I want to say is, this is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. And you found me because you're a filthy bastard, and that's pretty funny. And ha 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 ha. I know Siri and you don't. So eat a dick. Bye bye. And peace to the lovers. Now I'm in it, and I've been trying to find my way back for a minute.
Now I'm in it, and I've been trying to find my way back. I'm in it. Okay, won't put on an accent today because this isn't really a story of levity and happiness and stuff. It's really not. And I'll try to get an angle that limits that lot coming through. So anyway, as you may know, if you've seen my other videos, the Sweet Mystery doll just blooped into my life a week ago, and it's uncanny. It's the universe going, there's some reason why this happened, but why that is, I still don't know. And as I say, maybe it's just so that I can put out this content now, and that people I'm finally going to get the gratification of knowing that people are watching me. Something that I guess Miss Siridal gets up on. I don't know. Maybe that's streaming culture. Maybe I will do an accent. It just feels more comfortable. So I thought I may as well just I wrote this on her Report Fakes Discord page, and this was written previous to me finding out that we had the same tattoo and that we were inextricably linked together. So there's some parts of it that are no longer as well, you know. Anyway, I'll just go for it because this is going to be a fucking long one. It's a long story. Anyway, I start with this photo, and you can't see it, but it says Ararat with the date, and then Y pet. That was a doctored photo that my so-called mistress sent me when I demanded evidence that she was real. She had approached me on Adult Friend Finder asking me what I was looking for, and I was like, I'm down for whatevs. She said she was a bondage dominatrix who worked as an interior decorator, and that she was looking for a new pet to train. That she was an independent woman who didn't need to be supported by a man, and that she wasn't interested in the long drawn-out period of internet correspondence. I was going through a transitional period in my life, so I thought it might be a bit of a laugh, or whatever, so I said yes. To begin with, she told me part of the training was that I write her every day about my activities, and that I worship her since she was a skilled, beautiful mistress who would never do me wrong and would lead me on the right path. And she kind of did in some ways, told me to exercise and just seemed very caring and quite lovely despite her poor written English. Then after some time, she told me I needed to pay $1,000 for training equipment, which I accepted and paid. Then she told me I needed to pay another $1,000 to help her fix up her bondage dungeon, which seemed fair enough. After that, she told me that before we could start training, I just had to pay a $1,300 tribute to like the bondage council or whatever. And since I didn't know shit about any of this, I stretched myself and did my best to pay it. And this one had to be paid in Bitcoin, which again I knew nothing about. Set up an account and transcribed the blockchain by hand. Anyway, she's like, almost there, we're going to start training really soon. But then she tells me her mum has cancer and she has to move to the country, and can I lend her $2,000 for medical costs? That's when I realized I was getting scammed. But instead of just ghosting out, I gave her a serve and asked her for evidence. And she was like, how dare you question me? I am a beautiful, experienced mistress and I would never lie to you. But I pushed and asked for a photo with the date and where she was, which in hindsight isn't evidence at all. But again, I didn't know shit about spotting a catfish. Anyway, she ends up sending that photo and I'm relieved and think it's evidence enough, so I apologize. So I apologize and promise I'll never question her again and offer to give her as much money as I can. I only learned later that the whole sick relative thing is straight out of the love scammer textbook. And so it went on. Soon she had me on Kik messaging every night, which was nice during lockdown, I guess. By this point I was broke as fuck, so when I told her I had no more money,
to give her. She was like, "That's all right. I just need to get my friends to send you money and you can change it into Bitcoin and send it to my wallet." Something about not having cash flow from her job. And I was so brainwashed by this point that I just accepted it and became her money laundering slave. Okay,
Someone's watching.
so that's a photo, and I guess because it's in leathers and stuff, it did seem like a bondage type vibe. I just kind of, and I guess that's why I don't know, it started out like that. And so it says, "This was the initial photo I was sent, and I will give you an example of a message from my mistress. Good evening, pet, space, comma. Hope my pet had a productive day, space, question mark. Mistress is pleased to read pet reports activities. It's such a relief to mistress heart, space, dot. Mistress just got access to her email this evening as her mum was sick and need her attention. Mistress is always here for pet as her goddess and only teacher, so pet should be rest assured that he will always be in mistress' mind no matter what. A task for pet. Mistress want pet to masturbate to her picture, come to it, and send the picture for mistress approval. Mistress." So many red flags. Why is her English so bad? All these things, and yet it didn't. For whatever reason, it just didn't. I was so desperate for it to be true that I just fucking accepted it. And so this guy, this chap on this German chap, I later found out on her Discord wrote, "In hindsight, a new pet to train could have risen a red flag. Did you ever file a charge? This is serious criminality. There might be a chance police can investigate into her account and reveal her identity, or whoever scammer this was. Here's the right pic, by the way, from 2021. Did you ever make use of Google image search?" And so he sent me that photo, and ironically, on the original one, it has something about the real Siri doll. So obviously, my catfish has a fucking cruel sense of humor. So I wrote back to him, "I didn't have a chance. I was so blind to all the red flags." Oh no. Oh yeah, I wrote back to him. "In hindsight, there were so many red flags that I didn't realize until it was too late. In one photo, she had red hair, but then the next it was pink, but no mention of dyeing it. At the beginning, when I agreed to a relationship, she told me to delete my adult friend finder account and start emailing. Whenever I asked to talk on the phone, she just ignored me and wanted to talk on an encrypted chat app. When things went to shit, I reported it to the cybercrimes unit, but it came of nothing. All I know for sure about her is that her email. All I know for sure about it is that the email was ellahugh32@gmail.com. Both the name and the number should have been all warning signs. And I was so brainwashed and enamored by her that I never even thought to image search. And even when I did, much later, nothing came up. Thanks for the picture. I guess she didn't get the irony of what she was doing compared to the original message." And so I continue. "I didn't have a chance. I was so blind to all the red flags. So for about 4 months in 2021, I laundered thousands of dollars into crypto right at the height of Bitcoin. At one point when I couldn't trade, she got me to buy Steam gift cards and sent her the code. Because it was a supposed bondage relationship, she didn't want me to tell anyone about it, so nobody could warn me about what was happening. I was currently doing therapy for spirit possession disorder, and at one point my gestalt got out and destroyed my SIM card holder. All I could do was rush to get a replacement so the situation could continue. When my friend found out I was laundering money for her, he berated me for lying to him, and I blew up and said he didn't understand and was just jealous. My sister told me I was being catfished, but I just didn't listen. Then, at the beginning of 2022, shit completely hit the fan. I thought everything was going awesome. I just got into Lego, which she wasn't impressed by, and was looking for a job. Then one morning when I was with my sister, I checked my email, and I'd gotten this message from the fraud department of my bank. Dear Edmund, we would like to speak with you urgently regarding 4 Osco transfers from a Klaus Posh guy totaling $3,030. $3,030. Which, you know, my magic number is 33, so that's significant as well. Totaling $3,030 into your account. These transactions have been flagged as fraudulent and part of a scam, meaning the money you received was stolen. This means you have participated in money laundering, which is a very serious offence in Australia. Bank Australia will be reporting this incident to police, who will investigate and may be in touch with you. It is possible that you may be charged with an offence if you knowingly participated in the transaction. It will help the bank and the police if you are able to provide us with all the details you have about this transaction as soon as possible. To assist in resolving this matter, we need you to contact Bank Australia urgently. 2. Let us know how these transactions occurred. Were you asked to pass the funds to another person, organisation or bank account number, or via a Western Union or another cash transfer agency? 3. Provide us with any details you have about the transaction, including the location of any agencies used in transferring money onwards and any account numbers you were asked to send funds to. 4. If you still have access to the funds, return them to Bank Australia by deposit the cash urgently so the money can be returned to the original owner. We recommend you end contact with the person who asked you to participate in this transaction. If you have any questions, please contact the Financial Intelligence Department between 8:30 and 5. Yep, etc., etc. I freaked the fuck out. I couldn't tell my sister. They'd frozen all my assets. The only person I could talk to was my mistress, and when I finally got into contact with her, she said it would be fine. I hadn't done anything wrong, and that the guy who had made the complaint was just an ex-lover who was jealous of me and wanted to get me in trouble. Shit was getting real, and I was completely frozen. I can't remember the ins and outs of it all now, but I finally told a support worker who brought me back to reality and helped me get a new bank account. When I confronted my mistress, she just completely denied it all and threw it back in my face. When I asked why we weren't together, she said it was because she didn't have the money that was frozen in my account, just another of the litany of excuses she had given me over the past few months. At one point, when she was meant to be coming back into town, she said she had been mugged by hoodlums. It was the most heartbreaking thing to accept that I had been duped by the person I had trusted my life to. No food, no money, so ashamed at the thought of having to admit the situation to people. Once I did, things got better. No one made me feel stupid, and I was resolved to move on with my life. And I did, for a while. But I'm a damaged person, so of course it doesn't end there. Jump forward to September, just before my birthday. The year had been a roller coaster. Lego hadn't been the emotional salvation I first thought it was going to be. My mood bounced around like a yo-yo. The job I got hadn't worked out. For a while, I had been losing my resolve and questioning whether my mistress had been genuine all along. Then I fucked up a promising correspondence with a nice girl when I got back on the bongs and she ghosted me. I was completely crushed and I caved. Hook, line and sinker. When I wrote her apologizing for betraying her and wishing her and her mother well, she said she missed me and would I like to start the relationship again. Of course I said yes, on the caveat that we talk on the phone and that I would no longer be her pet. I didn't hear from her for a couple of days and thought it was a no, but then she agreed and we started talking on Google Chat. When she did ring, it was from some out-of-state landline. She tells me that her father has just died, even though I'm pretty sure she had already told me previously that he was dead. She keeps on calling me pet, and I say, I guess you'll always be my mistress. She's like, oh, do you want to sign a life contract? Obviously, I say yes. And again, here's a photo from earlier that she had sent me, which was just so intoxicating, I guess. Then she tells me she needs $1,500 to sort out her father's estate so she can inherit his house. I have no money, but decide I can make most of it by selling my best Legos. On the way into town, the universe tells me I'm doing the wrong thing and the clutch of my car dies. Do I get it towed to the local town and go home? Do I fuck? I get it towed to the city and sleep in my car until the Lego shop opens the next day. I couldn't get the full amount and end up transferring $700 into a fake account in the name of a dead lawyer because I'm too traumatized to do crypto like she wants. All the time, I think I'm finally going to be united with her, which obviously doesn't happen. I sleep in my car again and my phone's dead. I've lied to my sister. She thinks my car's been towed to another town and that I'm staying with my friend. But then I try to meet up with her, but I fuck that up and she calls the Lego shop and the owner tells her I was in the day before to sell all my Legos. When she finally picks me up, she's totally cool and we go for dinner, for my birthday dinner. It takes days for her to convince me I've been scammed again. And even then I'm sure it's something else. I have a massive fight with this bitch and call her every name under the sun. But remember, at this point I still think the life contract stands, so I don't give up. I think she must be a drugged out hooker or something. But even after everything, she won't let her hooks out. Then I start talking to another porn star photo catfish on Instagram and kind of move on. Kind of. Things with the Nigerian Instagram doesn't work out, so I'm still looking for solace from my mistress. She's not messaging me like she used to. Would go weeks without hearing from her. Then I wrote her that I miss her, and she asks what I miss about her, and I wrote this. Just how lovely you were to me and gave me hope to keep living, but I don't know what your intentions are. You broke my heart as well, but maybe I broke my own heart. I wish I could be your partner, but I don't think it's going to happen, is it? I'm sorry for the horrible things I said. I was really angry. I sold all my best Legos for you on a lie. I just wish there was a happy ending to all of this. I've been so lonely. I really want the love of my life, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I wish you were my mistress in real life. Anyway, I hope you have a good evening. I hope we can talk again. And that's the end of it. Nothing since December. Didn't respond to Christmas greetings. Earlier I asked whether she was dead, and she said, how dare I say that? But maybe now she really is dead. Or maybe she just realized she's not going to get anything more out of me, so I'm a used up mark. Whatever it may be, it's a relief. Things have been up and down since, but mostly it gets better. And it's better that she finally goes to me and I can move on. Then a few nights ago, I'm on RedTube butt porn, and after I've relieved myself, I see an ad on the side of the screen. And it's her. Pink hair with glasses and a big shoulder tattoo, just like a photo I'd been sent when my phone was broken. I watch the ad again and again, and there's no doubt it's her. So I search pink hair glasses and I scroll down until I find her, and her name is Siri Dahl. And I'm like, wait a sec, isn't that gorgeous blonde / bottle redhead with massive titties that I've jerked off to countless times? Yes, it is. Is that irony? Probably not, but Alanis Morissette would probably say it is. So I've been catfished by photos of the same actress I've been fapping off to for years. But this wasn't the same Siri. This was the Power Windows era compared to the 2112 era that my porn searches had always come up with. And this was who I had been coerced into worshipping blindly. Her face is etched in my mind, along with all the emotional connections that had been created through nefarious means. I'd gone from having seen maybe half a dozen pictures of the woman I had loved, to suddenly having a near-endless library of footage of her fucking sucking and squirting. And then I deep dived and found the safe for work stuff on YouTube, which suited my urge to see my mistress just as much, and now I've got to say a lot more, to be honest. And my first thoughts were, this is awesome. But then after hours losing myself in fantasy and nostalgia, I started to feel really bad, because none of it was real. She wasn't ever real, just an automaton functioning to make me her slave. And yet, the woman I'm now watching is fucking amazing. The realest adult performer to go mainstream, almost, since Sasha Grey. And she still fucks for money. And she's from the Twin Cities like MacGyver and Doomtree, and a nerdy pothead. And she's dead set, legitimately lovely, just like I thought my mistress was. Fuck, I'm in trouble. So yeah, that's about it. I'm glad I've got that off my chest. And I hope it's a cautionary tale for any vulnerable people who might fall prey to such love scams. But I guess if there's one good thing to say about my tormentor, it's that they have got good taste. So the moral of the story is that if it's too good to be true, it's probably a porn star. Now I just have to live safely in the knowledge that I've had Pandora's box open to me, and with great power comes a really sore cock. Yatuka Omde, Minin to Charlotte. Soft cooked. Hey. And I may as well. Well, yeah. I won't read that. Anyway, that's the story. This is 25 minutes, so that's long enough. So that's the ins and outs of how this happened. And as I say, I later found out all the stuff, all of that, and so that's why I'm making it now. That's why I'm in your brain space. And maybe you're out there and this has happened to you as well. And I'm really sorry because, us gentle, beautiful souls, we're just targets to these people, and it's really not fair. And I honestly don't. Again, I don't know whether I was given this sign to put this out there and to make it known that someone has been doing this with their photos. I've applied to be on Catfish, but haven't heard back from them yet. Maybe I never will. I don't know. Because it doesn't completely fit their will frame, but I honestly think it's a pretty magic story. Anyway, thanks for watching my Siri Go-Go channel, my Siri Dala Go-Go channel. Hoping that it beats the algorithm and that my shit blows up when her shit blows up. Hope springs eternal, as I always say. And thanks for watching. Peace to the lovers.
And her shit did blow up.
I'm gonna keep this going, but because I've been so wrapped up in this whole situation, I forgot to report my income, which was zero, to the authorities. So now my pension payment didn't come through today, so I'm having to wait around until my auntie transfers me money. I'm a fucking douche nugget. Anyway, thank you kindly, and I will catch you next time I rant and go on and make more clickbait about the sweet Miss Siri Dar. Okay, bye-bye. Now I'm in it. Now I'm in it. And I'm trying to find my way back for a minute. And I'm in it. And I'm trying to find my way back for a minute. I'm gonna start all my videos like that because I'm motherfucking in it. It's so funny. I'm gonna just make all this fucking clickbait shit. I'm trying to think of different, because when that Pornhub video fucking drops on Netflix, this shit is just gonna go fucking postal. Look, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people will just ignore me, but maybe no one will care. I don't know. Maybe she'll just get done to herself. But I can't see that happening. I can't see. Maybe I should just have it. Yeah. Hello. I'm also from Minnesota. What are you doing? Wanking off to my sister of the Minnesota sweets? Fuck you. I motherfucking represent. Oh. Do I just make myself laugh? And that's the only people that I make myself laugh. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It ain't nothing but a chicken wing and a fried chicken wing, because that's how we like it. So what was it? Oh yeah. So basically, I have never been in this position where I'm like, oh my God, I am inextricably linked to a person who is going to get, if not ridiculously famous, then at least fucking, she's gonna have her 15 minutes. She's gonna have her 15 minutes. And what she does with that is really up to her, whether she's ready for it. How y'all treat her when you realize that this most beautiful, amazing, wonderful woman is doing porn. Are you just gonna be like, Pornhub, and then shame her and treat her like a piece of dirt? Or are you gonna be like celebrating and going, you go, sister, fucking move on with your life. Brad Pitt's waiting to make a film about fucking, I know, I lost my pride. But you know what I mean? Like, is she ready for the prime time? Is that the point? And I'm banking on it. I'm banking on it. And you're looking it up and you found me and you're like, hey, look at that guy. He's really talented. What's his deal? What's his dealio? And it's like, boom, tattoo.
maybe that's what I say. We're tattoo siblings. Both Minnesotans. I'm a fake Minnesotan, but from Minnesota Heights, Australia. So maybe that's what I say. We're tattoo siblings. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's an easier way than just going, maybe we're soulmates. Maybe we're this, that, the other. I don't know. We're fucking tattoo siblings. And that's special enough that I was able to find my tattoo sibling through being catfished by photos of her. Like, look, there is no randomness. There is no chance. Everything happens for a reason. And, that's why I'm here now. Because the universe said, it's your time. It's your moment to have this, and you're gonna fuck it up like usual, but it's gonna be funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll just make a video that's like, yo, Siri, know what I'm saying? And it's just like, no, I'm saying, man. Yeah, no, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just thinking like other videos are Miss Siri doll chases a duck and breaks into a bank. Miss Siri lies to her parents and jumps off a building. So much funny shit that I can do just to fucking have a prank and see if shit jumps off. Because I am a fame whore. I am an ashamed one, an unashamed fame whore. I would go for it. I don't give a fuck about money. Like, I'm gonna start it pretty soon anyway, so it's not a matter of money. It's just a matter. I'm doing it for the lulz, motherfucker. No more anonymity for me. Maybe so. I'm changing my glasses like fucking Superman soon, so it's fine. I just want a moment where it's just like, this goes down in the annals of history as like a giant fucking anomaly of space-time. People couldn't fucking pay attention and just go, him. He was that guy who was fucking Siri Dahl's tattoo fucking sibling, and he found out that he was being catfished by photos of her before he watched the Netflix show, like everybody else who got catfished by her photos. It's seriously, dude, like, it is gonna be fucking heartbreaking the number of dudes who are watching that fucking Netflix show and they see Siri Dahl and they see her big tattoo that they've seen in the photos that they've been sent, thinking that it's their fucking beloved and stuff. It's gonna be fucking mind-blowing. Maybe not. Maybe I mean, look, can I really be the only one that's being sucker punched by this? I think that, that's like saying, are we the only human life forms not human life, we're the only life forms in the universe? Of course not. So, I'm not the only one who's been catfished by her photos. I have no doubt. So, that's my tip. That there's just gonna be like fucking Siri Dahl support groups just going, I thought I was in love with her. I thought she was my woman, and she's a porn star. Maybe not. It's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this one short so I can do another fucking clickbait nonsense video and stuff. No, I got an idea for a better one that may get. It's gonna be called the Siri Dahl wrist tattoo paradox. ... Or something. What does it mean? I don't know. I've got some ideas for it anyway. As far as I'm concerned, I just need to fucking pump the content. Now I'm in it, and I tried to find my way back for a minute. Yo, the universe is a sad and beautiful place, and life is happy. Thank you, Miss Siri Dahl. This is Siri Go-Go. I mean, Siri Dahl. Yeah, man. Absolutely no filters, absolutely no edits. I'm just a fucking bag of chips. Just fucking throw me as you are, play me as they come. I'ma do this. I'm a fucking string it out till 10. No one will watch it anyway, but I just find it funny. What else? Just accept that the universe. If you can accept that the universe is not random and that you are a special, beautiful snowflake that has a purpose in this world, then maybe you won't get stressed on it, and you'll just be all like, I'm in it. I'm here. I'm a player. We all have our role to play, and I am playing mine. So, I really hope my prediction's right, and I'm not wasting my time. But I can't see how it could not happen. People just going Siri Dahl, and then they find Siri Dahl Go-Go, which is me, Yo, it's Ray. I'm a fucking Siri doll, coattail riding fame whore, and fucking proud of it. So keep it running, keep on going, and I will catch you next time. Peace to the lovers. Now I'm in it, and I tried to find my way back for a minute. I won't do the whole thing. Maybe I'll just do that little jingle. Hello, I'm MacGyver. I'm from Minnesota too, like the woman that you've been whacking off to. So what are you doing? Stop doing that. Respect her as a woman. Be nice to her. She's a lovely woman from Minnesota. So be good. Take care. I'm gonna go save the world with a paperclip now. Bye-bye. I'm a fucking idiot. I know it. I'm not denying it. Anyway, oh fucking hell. So look, here's some more clickbait. But basically, I'm just wondering. I've made videos about this. I made that video. Siri doll is either my soulmate or my nemesis. And look, I'm gonna not read that into it. You know, I can't know that until, you know, I've spent time with her, if I ever do, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say that. All I know is it's another. We are tattoo siblings. We share the same tattoo. And that's fucking uncanny enough, you know what I'm saying? Without reading any more context into it. Or subtext. So, you know, I'm just thinking, so what does it mean? What does it mean to be a tattoo sibling of a person that you've been sent photos of through, like, being catfished by her photos? What could it mean? 1, nothing. 2, that we're soulmates. 3, that we're nemesis. Nemesis? I don't know. 4, that I'm meant to save her. 5, that I was meant to discover her, you know, a month before I would have discovered her anyway on that Pornhub next video when everybody else discovers that they've been catfished by her. And I got the jump on. And I've got my 15 seconds of fame. 15. No, sorry. So yeah, basically the paradox that I'm talking about is you think that you have this connection with the person that you're talking to, and you know, you think you know what they look like, and then it comes out that they're not who they seem, that the pictures and the person are completely seen. Just go, oh well, oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot, and I better just jump on Pornhub and fucking, you know, blow away my miseries and stuff, or whatever. So, but that didn't happen to me, because for one thing, I already knew who Siri Doll was in her as Siri Doll 1.0, and we're talking about Siri Doll 2.0 here. So, there's like Siri Doll 2.1 and 2.0. She's pretty. Oh, she's pretty. You know. Anyway, the paradox is you think that you have a deep emotional connection with the person behind the photos, but it actually turns out that the person in the photos is the one that you're meant to have in your life. How weird is that? Is that fucking just nutty? That the universe just goes, Ray, it's you. You're gonna learn this lesson, that there is nothing random, and that everything happens for a reason, and that just because you got catfish doesn't mean that there's not gonna be a happy ending to it. Not the way you think, not the way you'd ever think, but that you would find your tattoo sibling, you know? Are we tattoo twins? Maybe. We seem like we have pretty similar similar personalities and things. We've been through similar things. She from Minnesota, I'm from Minnesota Heights. So there's that. And if you don't believe me, look at my shorts. You will see videos saying Minnesota Heights. So, you know, there's that as well. And I'm wearing motherfucking MacGyver, the famous Minnesota. Richard Dean Anderson, what a gangster, what a baller. So, you know, I guess just fucking God does love ugly. So that's what I'm gonna say. I really don't have much to say. Just, you know, what does it mean? You know, more to be discovered with time. You know, haven't heard back from Catfish yet, so that's a bit disappointing. But you know, fuck him. I'm find out. You know, I mean, it's probably a matter of time before poor Miss Siri Dog gets doxxed anyway. So I can be like, where does she live? Oh no, I'm joking. I would never do that. More like I'd fucking move to the States and become a porn actor or a porn director and be like, I want to work with her. And then just be all like, boo! I don't know what I'm going to do, but look, there is no way that I'm not going to get to the bottom of this. It has to happen. I have to know whether, you know, whether it goes beyond this. I've sent her messages. I've left her videos. She knows what's up, and I think she's hiding her face. I think I've scared her off her own Discord, to be honest. Poor girl. I don't fucking know. Am I really that scary? Boo! Fuck. It's a paradox. Maybe not Fermi's paradox, which I don't know what that is, but, you know, it's all to do with Fibonacci, you know, the beautiful equation. We are just numbers in a wheel spinning and spinning and spinning and getting smaller and smaller and smaller, but bigger and bigger and bigger, but smaller and smaller and smaller, but bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, you know? So, thanks for getting sucked into another clickbait video. I don't know. I might just do one more. Fucking hell. I'm rocking this out old school YouTube styles. Back in the day when people would just go on and just talk nonsense and stuff, like fucking Dax Flame and things. Although, you know, that's what I still think YouTube is. You know, fuck having sponsorships and stuff. Just go on and fake a wank, fake a. I don't know. I'll just drink some milk. Classic YouTube. Okay, 10 minutes. Yeah, I've wasted 10 minutes of your time if you're still watching. Probably nobody's watching. But Siri Doll, go, where the fuck is she? Right here, motherfuckers. I'm her fucking soul twin. Do. Peace to the lovers. Not soul twin, tattoo twin. Do. Stop it. Now I'm in it, and I'm trying to find my way back for a minute. Damn. You're here again. Why are you watching this? I don't understand. Why did you click it? I don't think so. Maybe you're just like, this guy is amazing. He is inextricably linked to Siri Doll as her tattoo twin, and yet he's so appealing. Why don't we watch more and more of his videos and go deeper and see that he actually is a legitimate YouTuber who's been here for over 15 years and been doing things, you know, out of love without much blowing up. But, you know, here we are. And I pose that question. Which do you think she is? She seems like a strong, intelligent, independent woman. A pussycat? No, she a scaredy cat. She, you know, as far as it goes, actually, no, that's unfair. I mean, this would freak anybody the fuck out. Knowing that there's a dude out there who has literally no connection with her on the other side of the world,
and it just goes, boop, tattoo twins. Weird, bizarre. What does it mean? And you know, maybe that's all it is. But yeah, she hasn't. Since shit got real, there hasn't been much from her, and maybe I'm freaking her out. But you know, look, I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I just try and have fun and play the fool and see what happens. Sometimes I play the fool. Yes, I always play the fool. Well, yeah, I played the fool last night. Drinking milk, that is what I do. So, yeah, I mean, look, I don't blame her. I'm not being all like, answer me, woman, answer me. No, I understand. It's hard. It's hard. And I'ma just have fun. Like I don't mind. Her role in this game is kind of over anyway, and I'm just playing the dice as they fall now and see what happens. And you know, this is good practice for me. Like I've reached a point where I'm just like I could call someone, but fuck it, I'll just go on YouTube and make another Siri doll fucking clickbait video, and see what happens. But yeah, I mean, look, this is what goes on behind, you know. I mean, she's not going to kick me off her Discord, but she's not going to reply either, even though I've made it completely clear to her that I'm a chill mofo and that, you know, this is what it is. You know, I told her if she wants to get out of Dodge, when the Netflix special drops, her and her friends are welcome to come to fucking Minnesota Heights and fucking drop out for a while. You know, live the Buddhist dream for a bit as the seasons drop and get cooler and things. But you know, would you if a random stranger who just so happens to be your tattoo twin asked you to, you know, enter their life without knowing them and things? Personally, fuck yeah, I would. But you know, I'm not a female, so you know, I might turn out to be Jeffrey Dahmer reincarnated with the same glasses, right? So, which is fair enough. But you know, as I said to her, you know, the universe did this for a reason, and that was what I thought it might have been at the time. And obviously, she doesn't think it is, but you know, I'm never going to get an answer. So, you know, I may as well just make more clickbait videos and ride that wave, yo, Kahuna. Doo-doo-doo. I don't even. Is it that? Is that the? I don't know. I never work. I didn't. And how the fuck is that dabbing? I don't know. I don't know. I've never dabbed, so I couldn't say. I'm in Australia, so we don't dab. We just fucking smash cones, bro. Fucking smash some cones, bro. You know, no edibles, no fucking THC vapes, nothing like that. Just fucking smash cones, bro. You know, or smoke a J. Fucking hit the drunza. Fuck yeah. You know, I don't know. But look, it's another clickbait video. There's gonna be more. I'm a fucking swamp. I'm a swamp YouTube with this shit. Just waiting for the drop. Maybe I'll give up after a while and then just like doing stupid ones like Siri doll is beautiful and you know, an imaginary interview with Siri doll. I don't know. The fountain is gonna get tapped after a while, so I'm just gonna have to fucking make shit up just to fucking smash that algorithm when it finally drops. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, look, she is gonna have her 15 minutes. Absolutely. There is no question. It's coming, and I'm gonna get fucking, you know, maybe 4.8 minutes. Something like that. Obviously, I'm not going to get as much as her, but, you know, I don't even want as much. I just want a couple of thousand views on some videos, and that's fucking good for me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you aim for the sky, you might hit the gutter. So, What was that Edith Brickell album? I don't know. I'm thinking something. What? Shooting rubber bands at the moon? Yeah. How does that song go? I'm not aware. No, I can't think of it. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna try and keep these at an even 10. So as I said, you know, she puts on a tough face. You know, represents herself in that certain way to the public when it's anonymous and things. But as soon as shit gets real, she ain't there. She ain't fucking brave. She's a scaredy cat. Maybe it can be a pussycat as well, but you know, she definitely is a scaredy cat. Which is, you know, unfortunate because I was hoping that just be a fucking, you know, she's a fucking weightlifter and she can't deal with fate. You know what I'm saying? She can't deal with the fact that some dude out there, her tattoo twin, is like, fucking say hello to me. Fucking let's deal with this as adults and work out what the fuck in the universe is going on. But no. She just fucking ignoring, probably freaking the fuck out or something. I hope not, but you know what is it? Oh, that's my fucking internet going. You have no internet left. Fuck you. Oh god. My fucking pay didn't come through today, which fucking just bit of a disaster. My auntie sent me money, but it won't come through till tomorrow. So this is the last one. I won't be able to watch it. Blah blah blah. Have a nice life. Thanks for watching. Stop fapping off to Miss Siri Porn. She's more than just a fucking jerk object. So fucking peace to the lovers. And you're probably not a lover, but oh well, fuck you. Cause now I'm in it. I'm trying to find my way back for a minute. I don't know. It's funny, I'm just fucking sitting here in my underpants and MacGyver t-shirt going, how can I make more fucking clickbait content? Waiting for the Siri Doll Pornhub documentary tsunami. It has to be coming, right? It has to be coming. So I've been thinking about this a lot. It's just like, if I got catfished by photos of a semi-famous porn star, how many other people have been? And how many else of them are going to be watching that Pornhub video that Netflix, god damn it, these mosquito bites, god damn it. But I mean, how many of them are just going to be like, she said she loved me. She said we were going to be together. We talked on the phone every day. I thought it was her. And now it turns out it's a porn star. And it's great. I get to wank off to my fantasies of who I thought I was with. And now I hate myself. And I want to die. How do I move on from this? Oh my god. Personally, I don't know. I'm such a dunce. I'm such a boob. I just assumed because it's interesting that she did, you know, as a Scandinavian person, she chose a Scandinavian name, and I just assumed that, you know, she was different. I don't know. I won't even go. I feel kind of stupid. But she's Swedish. You know, Siri. And that's it. All these crickets everywhere. Just like me, jumping around, making a fool of themselves. And I only got a little bit more milk, so. But yeah. I can just imagine all these dudes who've been fucking blundered by her beauty. I don't know. And I'm being done by other porn star photos. It's a fucking epidemic. It's unfair. Because, I mean, the whole point is, most porn stars could be the girl next door, I guess, and that's the point. And there's so many of them that you're never going to find all of them. You know, they don't pop up, and, you know, they have careers and then they don't, and then they're just a picture on the screen anymore and stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. This lady, not so much, because she got to be on, well, I mean, it's the 24th of February now, so she's going to be on in about a month or so, I guess. And then everything's going to change. But it hasn't changed yet. So this is why I'm making it now. Just a heads up. So listen,
if you've been catfished by a photo of Miss Siri doll, please write a message and make me feel like I'm not the only one. And if you too are a tattoo twin of Miss Siri doll, tell me as well. But I think I'm the only one who's that. I can't see anyone else. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's only Virgos who get catfished. So there's a whole bunch of us with Virgo tattoos just going, she's my soulmate. I'm like, no, it's a sign. It's like, no, they just knew your type, and they saw you coming. I'm gonna drink some more milk. This is all the milk I have left. Fucking Minnesota. It is a sad and beautiful world. I don't know. God damn it. Oh, my little kid is playing around with crickets. Oh yeah. What a little dude. He's having so much fun. He's been playing around with crickets like the last day or something. It's wonderful. Anyway, I digress. I love my little Gigi. And everything else. It's so funny. It's so funny. You know, what can you do? Except make stupid clickbait videos and see if it happens. I'm a roll the dice. I'm coming up on the searches, so she doesn't have that. Her content isn't that deep, so it's obviously going to come through on the algorithm, which is pretty funny. And I just don't know whether that's enough. I really don't have that much to say about her. I don't know much. I haven't watched much of her videos. I found out she it was only like when she came back into the industry that she called herself Siri Doll. Siri Doll. So that's interesting. So maybe that's why I never found her, because I was only looking up Siri when I wanted to find her big jugs days and things. God damn it. And funny, I found out she is the original Siri. Before, that's fucking, you know. This is really weird. There's like symmetry to it. Like the universe played with her back in the day, and now the universe is playing with me in the day. So maybe it makes sense. And you know, I wonder maybe she named herself after Siri Hustvedt, the Minnesotan author. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. Maybe it's just a common name in Minnesota with all those fucking Puritans. I don't know. Well, she did go to college, so maybe I don't know. I don't know how learned she is, or whether she's like. I think. So, back to the. Let's get serious. Let's make a prayer. God, grant me the serenity. The serenity to accept the things that I can change. The courage to change them. What is it? I can't remember the serenity prayer. It's been too long from AA, from fucking NAs, so I forget. But and the courage to know and wisdom to know the difference. The wisdom to know the difference between an actual person and a fuck star. I first got catfished by Siri Doll's picture in the day. The person said that she was a bricklayer, and that she didn't need my help at all, that she was a strong, independent bricklaying woman, and that we would be together just as soon as I'd paid for her bricks. And it didn't happen. There was always more bricks. The bricks, you know, she sent me that photo of her showing how good she was at bricklaying and stuff. I just assumed that she was a good bricklayer, you know. And then I found out that she's a porn star. And now I get to wake up to my fantasy of her. Yay! Fucking sad and beautiful world. Okay. Don't hurt your cock too much, guys. I will catch you next time.
Peace to the lovers. Yo, so, well, just been thinking about this. Sometimes I forget to get strapped to this absolute dog shit. I really need to shut my fucking face and think about it before I talk and speak. Come on. My second take is dog shit. It takes like my fifth or sixth take. It takes point of view, you know. So basically, I'm gonna keep this short because the connection's unstable, but that Netflix, when that Netflix video drops, but she's gonna be fine. She's just gonna transition to behind the camera and make some really sexy videos without her in them, which would be great. Hopefully she knows what she's doing. Who knows? Obviously studied media and acting and stuff at college. I mean, there's no doubt about that. She's got the talent. So yeah, she'll never see this. Maybe she will, but my role in this game was not to save her. She doesn't need saving. She's gonna be fine. You know, if people recognize her and stuff, be fine. Just sign some fucking autographs. It'd be cool. She's got the personality to deal with fame. It's not problematic. So you know, I'm a bit of a dick face, and I'm a Puritan, I guess, at heart. Which is probably why she left Minnesota anyway in the first place, to get away from fucking ignorant, fucking judgmental trolls like me. Just fucking going, you could, you know, being coattail riding fucking fame whore who's just dropping all this fucking dog shit clickbait content just to see if I can get some fucking views and get some extra subscribers. And once it's done, I'll fucking move on to the next thing. Oh my god. Pretty fucking funny. I just don't, you know, more things I look, the more, you know, it's just one of those things about living on YouTube. Now I'm in it, and I try to find my way just for a minute. Yo, look, it's morning. I'm gonna try to keep this content going. I don't know how. I'm just gonna have to start basing it on complete fantasy at some point, which I don't really want to, but you know, I don't know what the fucking point is. I'm not gonna make any money out of this. There is no gain, so to speak. I just want a moment. I just want to see my I gave my computer a virus trying to download series YouTube videos. I fucking pressed the wrong button and I fucking infected myself. So that's me. So I just wanted to say a few things about me. Like I'm one of those intelligent people who is just like really, really dumb. Just makes bad decisions, really bad hot takes. Doesn't really understand how the world works, I guess. I'm vaguely autistic, but not enough to be on the spectrum, I don't suppose. I kind of live in my own world, and why I enjoy just doing YouTube and getting my thoughts out. I mean, I don't mind being around people, but sometimes it's nice just having myself as a sounding board. Hey, Ray, how you going? Oh, I'm good, thanks, Ray. That's very nice to know. Anyway, so a few things about me. I'm a filmmaker. A struggling filmmaker. I've been doing films since I was 19. Started out doing those like timed like 15-hour film project, 48-hour film project, all those kinds of things, and never got anywhere. Did two of each, never got anywhere. Always wanted to, the 15-hour one was like 15 minutes, and I always made as long as videos as possible, and really just tried to stretch myself to the best of my ability, but nothing came of it. Whatever reason, is all my stuff crap and I have no talent? Well, I'm probably the wrong person to ask, because I like my stuff. I think it has a homespun kind of whimsical quality that I enjoy. I mean, I maybe I'm just a classic narcissist, but I don't mind viewing my own materials. I saw that Miss Siri only watches her trailers because she's modest or whatever. Maybe she doesn't, I can understand that. I don't know whether I'd want to watch myself banging like that. So that's fair enough. What else? I live in Minnesota Heights, Australia, which is a suburb of the town of Cressy, which was colonized by French people in the 19th century. There is the oldest pub in Victoria. In my town, it's not open anymore, sadly, but apparently back in the heyday, you had bands like In Excess and Men at Work and the Oils and stuff playing there and things. So I'm really living fucking, yeah. Why did I give myself a virus? God damn it. So, as you may tell, being that I come from Australia, I must be an Australian. Yes, well, I am an Australian, but I just figure that's what I'll come to later. Always being obsessed with Minnesota, Midwest vibes. It is what it is. A few other things. Yeah, I'm an actor as well. As I'm gonna load a monologue in a minute once I get this done. That I applied to an agency for and see how it go. I thought it was pretty good. I've been trained in the Lee Strasberg method, so I fucking go deep, and that's why I'm practicing my accent now. I feel like I'm ready to go mainstream. I'm ready for prime time. I'm 40 years old in Korean years, so I'm just ready for the jump, ready for the drop, see how we go, see what happens, So, most recently, I have always known, well, I don't know if I've known that I'm different, but I've felt different in things. And almost 10 years ago, I went through like this really intense struggle with dysphoria, gender dysphoria, and then it kind of passed, and then I just kind of fell into numbness, I guess, which I guess was me not dealing with the fact that I was different and stuff. So basically it came up most recently at the end of last year, and I looked into gender dysphoria and trans issues and things, and I finally accepted that I'm a woman. As far as my personality type is concerned, it has nothing to do with my sex. I'm always be a man. I'm sorry, I'll always be male, but it is what it is. I like to say I'm a male woman. That makes me feel most comfortable, just because the two get so conflated these days, even though there is no definition, there is no strong definition. We're just using our own definitions, but that's how I feel. I'll never know the experiences of being a female, obviously, so I'm not going to try and impersonate one. I just know how I am, and that's, as far as it goes. Maybe that's a hypocrisy. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm rambling. So a few other things as far as my accent work goes. I got a few in my arsenal. Obviously, I got the American, natural Australian one. I got a fucking Maori fucking accent, eh? I can fucking do that. I don't know if that's a fucking stereotype, but that's what I fucking found out, eh? So yeah. And finally, I have like a Welsh accent. I don't know why. I kind of studied it, and I found that it was easy to do. So I can do that. I have many frames in my wheel. I don't know. So that's a little bit about me. love fried chicken. I basically live, not even keto. Like I'm almost a carnivore. Specifically when I'm alone, when I don't have to eat vegetables. And that's kind of why I'm in better shape than I used to be. I just fucking chew meat. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, it's coming up to the sweet 10. That's how I like to keep it. What else? I love cats. About 2 years ago, the cat population of my town decided that I was a proponent of cat safety, and they've been corralling around me ever since. I have one cat named Babe, aka Rocky, aka Kitty O'Reilly, not KKK, aka Ghostface Kitty. So many nom de pleurs. She is a mystery, and I fucking love her. And she got a little baby boy. I think all black cats are boys, aren't they? That's what I learned. You know, all tortoiseshells are girls, all gingers are boys. You know, it's really fascinating. Anyway, his name's Little Gigi Allen, aka Buster Grimes. I'm sure he'll come through with a few more AKAs as we go along. Anyway, this is just a little bit of clickbait. I'm gonna try to keep this going just for when that fucking when the fucking Siri tsunami drops. I'm fucking ready for that with that sweet fucking troll content. So thank you kindly. Peace to the lovers, and I will catch you when I catch you. Damn, I'm in it. I've been trying to find my way back for a minute. Yo, so I'm gonna crack a nice little Swedish cider for this one, and let you know you've been trolled. It's another classic Siri Dollar Go-Go clickbait, motherfuckers. Because you're thinking, oh, she's a sexual promiscuous woman. She must have VD or something. Not that a dude like me is ever gonna end up with a woman like that. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'd play myself short, but this is not going to be a 10-minute video. This is just a short one because I got nothing to say. I town and introduced myself to this dude at the record shop, and found out that there's a ska gig locally tonight, which is pretty fucking cool. But that's not what you're watching for. You're just going, what the fuck, dude? Why are you talking about your life? I don't care about your life. Tell me what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so basically just and I didn't lie in the title because this is true, but not how you think. So basically, I wanted to make like a supercuts video of Miss Siri's YouTube content with American Girl by Tom Petty as the soundtrack. Anyway, I haven't downloaded videos off YouTube in a long time. So I forgot. You do not fucking click that extra, when that extra box opens, you do not click it. And I clicked it, and now I got a virus. Don't know what to do, fucking afford McAfee's or anything like that. I'm gonna just have to live with it. Maybe you'll hear the ding in a second when the fucking pop-up goes through. So, another way Siri Doll entering my life has fucked up my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, no, it's the computer's still functioning all right. Yeah. And it's gonna be fine. It's not Siri's fault. It's fucking my fault. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out under the bridge now. You should do the same as well, maybe, because I don't ever wanna be Siri's tattoo. There it fucking goes. I don't ever wanna be Siri's tattoo twin. Take me to a place where I am not Siri's tattoo twin. I don't ever wanna be Siri's tattoo twin. Take me to a place I love. Take Siri out of my life. No, I'm just It really is a talent to make yourself laugh, isn't it? I don't need anybody but my stupid self to do it. Hopefully I'm making you laugh as well. The world needs more brevity and stop fucking just, being a fucking sad douche. Fucking hell. Why, Siri? Why? Why'd you give me a virus? God damn it! No. My fucking computer's probably gonna explode soon. Anyway, it's just a shoddy. Thought I'd make you laugh. Drop that fucking Siri down clickbait fucking troll shit. Cause look man, I'm proud of it. Look at me. Obviously I'm a troll. I fucking look like a troll, obviously. So why wouldn't I be? You gotta be happy with the role life gave you, and that's what I am. I'm a motherfucking troll, and I fucking trolled you. I trolled you. I trolled you. I would. Anyway, have a nice day in the future when you're watching this and you've looked up Siri and you want to fucking find out what she's about. Got you.
There we go. Part 1 and done.
Alright, hello. I'm making prosciutto wrapped chicken. Here's my outfit. Alright, let's wrap the chicken. Also, I guess it's really thin, that's why it got to room temperature so fast. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh shit, I didn't put salt and pepper on these yet. Ball sack! Oh, my kids are about to lose their fucking minds smelling all of this. Georgia, I know. You'll get fed food eventually, sometime. In this millennium. She's so mad. How dare you cook food and not feed me first? Make me smell all your human food smells before I get my dinner. She's very angry with me. This is looking fun. Hello, buddy. Would you like something? Sirius, come here. Come here, puppers. Come here. He's very deaf. Oh no, now Georgia's escaped out here. Oh no. I literally just, chased her around the deck 5 seconds ago and, harassed her and, tried to chase her out from under that chair and then finally got her out and picked her up. You should have seen it. She went limp, like ragdoll. I had to, pull her physically out from under that thing. I'm very paranoid about my cats being on the deck because of when Lenny got lost for 3 days, so. But Georgia's probably not gonna run away. I think she's probably both too fat and too scared to run away. Literally, she's slow. It's very easy to catch her if she tries to escape. I see you, Georgia. Don't you think to fool me? You're not going anywhere, ma'am. Oh no, my mouth.
First one. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix it.
You want to tell the story? And 100%, I faked an orgasm.
Which one?
Let me go first. I faked an orgasm, and then the girl found out later that I didn't come inside her, and she was super pissed at me.
Disappointed.
It was just one of those days where I was like, want to, but she was nagging.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Yeah, it's no relationship, but yeah.
So I'm very fortunate in that in my personal sex life, I have not faked an orgasm in well over 10 years. Which doesn't mean that I have an orgasm every time. Sometimes I don't want one. Sometimes I'm just give me your tongue.
Yeah.
That's all I want. But for work, in films, I have, and I kind of face based on how I'm feeling with some scenes, it's like I know that it would make it a better performance or more entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
But maybe like we're in position. Sometimes it's too fucking hot.
Yeah,
Because we have to turn off ACE in films a lot. So like, yeah, sometimes I'll fake it, but I mean, I just kind of like get the vibe of the studio I'm shooting for, and if it feels like it might enhance things, then I'll do it. But of course, I obviously prefer to not have to fake it. I prefer to actually have it for real. I watch like hentai
I think that's
when I want to get off.
I think that's a lot of
Or
people.
like just amateur stuff that's like made in Europe and I don't know who's in it.
Yeah, I every once in a while go to more of the legal porno thing. I don't know any fucking people in that.
Yeah.
Or the problem I have with a lot of hentai, I hate the noises.
Oh, then wait.
Just like a-
wait, I can do it.
Yeah. Just like the Japanese pornos, it's like I'm definitely attracted to Asian women, but I fucking hate it.
Just put it on mute.
I like sounds. Yeah, I really like sounds. Been to a new beach.
Yeah, I went last week.
Where?
Santa Barbara.
I've been to the same one.
Mm-hmm. It's lovely.
Still on.
Love it.
Yeah, interesting part about that beach. A lot of old dudes who like to do this thing where they walk up and down the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at my dick.
There was one man, so I went for the first time to that beach last summer,
Okay.
and then I went again last week. So I went a year apart, and both trips, I've only been there twice, both trips we saw the same dude. Just
It might be the same guy.
strolling up and down, the exact same man strolling up and down the beach. When we went last summer, the first time, he was just butt naked, walking down the beach with a cock ring on. But last week, we saw the same guy, and I think he probably did have the cock ring on still, but you couldn't really tell immediately because he was wearing a sarong, like a thin cloth, like cover up that had fringe all over it, and it was like tie-dyed. It was very beautiful. He tied it around his neck like it was a cape, but it was just like open in the front, so it's just like he's just like strolling on the beach with this like cape, and you can just see the dick. Like
I'm the Batman, chubby stomachs and naked dick. All right.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm done. What else am I supposed to do? Shit I don't want to do. Cool. I don't wanna do these lips. I hate this shit. I don't wanna do those. I do anyway. Sweet, thanks for watching the stream. So, you can do them kind of fast too, but mainly you just want to get some momentum, swing that leg up. It's kind of going to stretch your muscles a little bit. Don't exert yourself like too much though. Don't hurt yourself, obviously. 1, 2, oh, we're doing 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep your butt tight, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. You probably don't want to lock your knee all the way out and then come back up, and that's 1 rep. So we're going to do 15 on each side for 3 sets. So it's 1, 2. Actually, if you hold your weight with both hands in front of you, that's also acceptable. 3, 4. See, it's really hard to keep your balance. 5, 11, 12. Yeah, there we go. Oh, try it again. 13. 2 more. 14 and 15. Yes. 4. 5. Just roll back and forth. Or you can just watch me do it. Actually, I have an idea for how I can make this a little more comfortable.
What do you think is one of the most common misconceptions?
That's easy. It's like money, you know. And also, I would say along with that, like everyone who does it is rich. Like just because someone's a sex worker or like is on OnlyFans or whatever, it doesn't mean that they're like, you know, making great money. Like I know a lot of sex workers who are struggling. And I know a lot of sex workers who work their asses off, you know, and they do really well, but it's like, doesn't mean that it's easy work. So yeah, that's probably the top one. And it's always at the top of my mind because I feel like whenever I post on Instagram and I actually like venture into reading my own comments, like I see like stuff like that and it's just, no, dude, like block.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done. My outfit, I mean, I literally like came home from the gym, so I'm just wearing my gym leggings and my sports bra. Not much of an outfit to be had. That's it. Thanks for joining and watching and chatting with me, and yep. Thanks. Have a great day, everyone. Oh wow, I have like a booger coming up on my nose. Sexy. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a good one. And 69, thanks. I'll be back later.
I don't know what they're thinking. As I say, I just want to make as much fucking clickbait for the drop as possible. And I'm just thinking, like, you know, porn stars always have nom de plumes, change their names to, you know, respect. I don't know why it is. Maybe respect their families or change. What's the word? I'm a bit drunk. I can't really think of what the word is. But basically, they change their names to, you know, keep their actual identity safe and things. So you know what it is. But for whatever reason, she chose to keep it Scandinavian. So to respect her cultural heritage, she chose a Scandinavian name, a Swedish name. You know, Siri Octal svenska. But what is the true identity? And I'm thinking, look, I've come across some Ingrids in my past, and as far as I can tell, Siri Dahl could most definitely be an Ingrid, and that's pretty. Who knows? Maybe she's a what's another Swedish? Harriet, eller Helga, eller I don't know. I can't think of too many Swedish names, but you gotta have a Swedish name, otherwise it wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, jag tänkte that jag kanske that en nej. Min svenska är så dålig. Men säger well, as I say, it really wouldn't surprise me. As her tattoo twin, I would not be surprised. Honestly, I just can't think of any more Swedish names, but it's got to be a no. I can't think of anything. I'm too drunk. I don't know, but that's my guess. If I were to guess, Siri Dahl is actually like Ingrid Svensson eller Andersson. Fy fan. Men jag kan inte säga. But all I know is she got a Swedish name, and Siri jättefint namn.
man, obviously that's not her real name. But I think it's really, really cool that she didn't just go with like fucking Jane Jerk Me Off or whatever. She actually chose a name which fit her cultural heritage. And maybe not many people know this, but yeah, I mean, Minnesota is like a super, super Scandinavian place. I'd love to visit there. Obviously, she escaped, and it must have been difficult for her as a liberated woman to get away from a place that is so judgmental. She's living her best life. She's doing what she wants to do. That's cool. And yet she's still letting those who know that she's Swedish, svenska. I don't know. As I say, I've come across a few Ingrids in my time. I was kind of in love with an Ingrid. 3 Ingrids in the past. The first one was a mixed race girl that I hung out with, and she was very opinionated and powerful and stuff, and kind of fell out with my sister and things, and didn't end well. And I wish her the best, but she was a bit of a bitch, to be honest. The second Ingrid were a beautiful girl from Gothenburg, Göteborg, who I kind of coffee dated for a long time and things, and because of my damage, I was never able to express my feelings to her at the time and things, so it kind of ended badly. And after she'd gone back to Sweden, I told her how I felt, and she knew all the time and things, and it was a fucking shit show. The third Ingrid that I came across, now I remember, was this absolutely stunning girl from Tasmania who I spent a little bit of time with, and I met her at a club and stuff, and saw her, and she came back, and she was magnetized by me and stuff, and nothing ever happened. And again, it was because of my damage and things, and nothing ever happened. But she was amazing. I think she was a model and things. I remember going to her an exhibition where a painting was made of her and things. So look, it really wouldn't surprise me if Siri were actually an Ingrid. So, all I know is that me and Siri Doll are fucking rag dolls of the universe, being played around with like fucking toys. And, it is what it is. These things happen for a reason. I'm not a practice man, so I don't know these things. They are what they are. More to be explained in time. Hopefully I realize. I'm gonna make some more videos. As I say, I'm gonna get drunk today. I got a little bit of money, so I'll make some more videos. I can't be bothered going to I'm fucking sitting in my car at the moment at home because it's the only place where I can play music at a decent level of things. So as I say, she either an Ingrid or a Hella or a Helga, and she definitely got a Scandinavian name. Like Madeline. Maybe she's a Madeline. Who knows? I really like Madeline. Madeline seemed to be of high spirits and things. I met a Madeline in New Zealand, and she was a fucking boss. So who knows? But am I wrong? Time will only tell. And look, I'm not gonna fucking dox her and break out her real name if I ever find out. I understand. I mean, I've changed my name to suit me and things, so I understand how it goes. I don't know. I've had many names, but I'm Ray. I'm Miss Siri Doll's tattoo twin, and you're just some simp who came across my videos because you liked her on the Netflix special, which is fair enough. So nice to meet you. Please look at more of my content because I'm here and I make you laugh. I make you smile. I do it for the lulz. That's all I do it for. And peace out. Internet. Yo. Silly dolls, tattoo twin, back up at ya. I'm Ray. The universe chose me, chose her, and I'ma just try to look. I'm a fame whore. I know that I'm on something special now. There's no ifs and buts about it. There's nothing random about stuff. So I just wanted to talk about, look, this is not the first time that the universe has played like some weird twisted game with Miss Silly Doll. When I watched the video and I found out that just after she chose her porn name, Siri, the fucking Apple thing came through with like, "Hello Siri, can you tell me how many potatoes I need to put in my mashed potato mix or whatever?" You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that was. I guess it was detrimental to her original career, but basically she'd chosen a name that nobody had heard of, and then suddenly it become so ubiquitous that she would no longer. I don't know what to say, but it's pretty fucking funny and pretty amazing that like she is the original Siri. She precedes the ubiquitous Siri of the Apple apps and things. So that's pretty amazing. And then suddenly, just before she's about to blow up with that Netflix special, it becomes apparent that some fucking weirdo in Australia who's just, outcast and such a fucking weirdo turns out to be a tattoo twin and decides, fuck, he's gonna jump on her coattails and try and ride the storm to infamy. And look, I don't know. It's pretty fucking funny. I don't know what my role in Miss Siri's life is meant to be, but I'm a fucking what's the word? I'm a fucking reputation killer. I don't know why that is. Like, I'm a nice dude and stuff, but just for whatever reason, people don't like me, ultimately. And I end up getting blacklisted, fucking losing jobs, fucked up, all this kind of stuff. So I don't know, like, what the fuck is it about this lady that fucking keeps her having bad luck and ending up just like, if it hadn't been for that fucking Australian dude, I would have fucking been comfortable with how things were going and stuff, but he fucking made me think about the universe and just go, fuck, what the fuck's my role in this? So, I don't know, like, what is it about her that she just, I guess just some people are special or fucking blessed or cursed or whatever it is. There's just things that are just seem so fucking random, happen again and again. And, for whatever reason, she chose to get this tattoo, which it's the only tattoo that I've ever had. And yet, it proves to be that, we are inextricably linked by the universe. And, well, what's that meant to be like? Am I meant to fucking destroy a career? I don't know. It's pretty fucking funny. To be honest, she's fucking running and hiding from me now. The whole thing fucking blew her mind. I showed her the tattoo and she put that fucking whole face emoji 3 times. So obviously it's made her think. I'm sorry. It wasn't my choice. I didn't choose you to enter my life and realize that we were tattoo twins. And, that, our fates are aligned and we're meant to go down in history somehow. It's pretty funny. I can't help myself. I've been waiting, I'm a faithful person. I don't think she is. I think she's she's the controller of her destiny and things. But maybe, as I say, the first coincidence happened where she turned out to be the same name as the original AI, ubiquitous AI. And now, before she turns up on Netflix, her fucking tattoo twin, some fucking weird fucking outcast from Australia, who's just like struggling on YouTube, no idea where his life's going, just goes, you guys, you're fucking tattoo twins. Your fates are fucking intertwined
and there's a reason why this happened. It's not clear what that is. It's really not clear. I'm not arrogant enough to assume anything. As I say, I thought it was because we were soulmates, and maybe we're not. We have a lot in common, but we also have a lot that's different. And am I meant to be her protector? I don't think so. I think she can deal with her own life pretty damn well. So I really don't know why this happened, and she obviously has no fucking clue. It's fucking blown her mind. I think I've broken her Discord. Like she's been fucking radio silence for the last couple of days. Poor girl. I'm so sorry. But at the same time, it's like, this is not my fault. I'm just fucking riding the storm. I don't know why this happened. I don't know what it means. All I know is that it's a sign that, like, our lives are intertwined, that there's something going on. For whatever reason, in the past, maybe it's because porn is more accepted these days, but I would have imagined in the past, if a porn star came out and talked on a documentary, she would have had a name and she would have had her face blanked out or whatever. But these days it's just like, I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna get famous. Maybe it'll help my career and stuff. Well, whether that happens or not, I don't know. And as I said in the previous video, it seems pretty clear that she's a pretty switched on dude, like a very, very switched on dude. And that she's not going to have any choice but to transition into like a director or something, which, is probably a good thing for her. So all the better for it. What can I say? The stars are aligned. These things happen for a reason. What that reason is, I'm not sure. There is more to be unraveled with the universe and to find out, I guess. And look, as I say, I'm fucking skittish about this. I'm freaked out. My mind is here and there, depending on the day and things. But obviously, this happened for a reason. Am I really gonna ride a wave? Am I really gonna ride the Siri wave? I fucking hope so. It's funny. I'm a fine, as I say, she's gonna have her 15 minutes. I'm gonna have my 4.2 minutes. More to come. I'm an actor. I'm a director. Maybe this will throw me into the spotlight and give me the opportunities that I've always hoped for. But it's not clear whether that's gonna happen. All I know is that I'm gonna fucking make as much fucking clickbait about Siri Doll. Like, as I was talking to my teacher, and it's just like with YouTube stuff, you gotta have a niche to make people watch your videos, and maybe Siri Doll is my niche for the minute. So maybe that's why it happened. I don't know. It's pretty funny. The universe is an amazing place, and if you think anything happens for random reasons, you're fucking kidding yourselves. Because we are all playthings of the universe, and me and Siri being played around like fucking ragdolls, and it's amazing. And it just makes you go, well, listen, obviously I was put in here for a place, so I may as well not give up and just fucking keep on riding the storm and see what happens, and just fucking, accept that, God is real, life is real. We all play out within the game of history, within the play of history, and, it's never really clear why that happens, but there is a reason. So never lose hope. Keep on living your lives in the with the belief that, with enough time, things will prove themselves. God never gives us more than we can bear, and I've had my struggles. I haven't known why I'm here, and at least this having happened shows that there's a reason. And maybe Miss Siri changing her name to Siri and then having the fucking Apple app probably made her go, fuck, this is weird. Obviously this happened for a reason. And maybe the thing is, maybe she's not meant to be in front of the camera. Maybe that's the point. Maybe she's meant to be behind the camera. So I can't really tell. I had one dude watching for a second, and then he gave up. I assume it's a he. I don't know. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I managed to fucking blather on longer than I thought I could, so that's all right. I will leave you to it. Thank you kindly.
More fucking Siri doll clickbait content to come. It never fucking ends. We'll see what we see. And you know, if nothing else, this is just a good exercise in me just fucking trying to keep on talking and improvising and fucking making shit up. And well, thank you kindly. I will catch you when I catch you. But I'm a bit drunk. I don't know. So I'm just thinking, what is the reason that this has happened? Why has the internet just gone, not the internet, the universe just gone, you are inextricably linked to a porn star who has so much more talent and magnetism than just fucking and sucking. You know what I mean? Like, as an actor and a director, I can see talent when I see it, and she has talent, and I don't know what it is. I mean, is she just fucking addicted to the lifestyle, knowing that if she just does what comes naturally, she'll make money and that she does it well and stuff? I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, as a person who's been through acting training and can do things convincingly, I know that, you know, real acting and things is exhausting and a lot of work and mentally straining and things. Excuse me. But ultimately rewarding. So I'm thinking maybe that's the point of all of this, is to convince her that she is worth more than just exploiting fucking poor lonely men who just want to fap off to her. I mean, god damn it, like, I just don't understand. Like, I just, you know, I've never paid for porn, or actually I have, back when it was, was it exploited babysitters or something like that? Babysitters or whatever, I don't know. That's the only time I ever paid for it, when, because they were making those amazing babysitter porn videos back in the day with like hot teens and stuff, and I was totally into it. And there was a whole bunch of starlets in it who never. Well, I think the biggest one out of that pack was probably Lexi Bell, and she went on to have a pretty promising career and things. But they were all fucking babes, and or maybe Natasha Nice as well. But you know, that was the only time I've ever paid for porn. Otherwise, I just fucking used red porn. I used to use what was it called, the Hun back in the day, and things. But I mean, god damn it, I can't understand the mentality of fucking this lonely fans culture. Like, I mean, fuck. Like, do these people honestly need the validation of knowing that they're in contact with pornographic actresses to make them feel special? I don't fucking know. I don't understand it at all. Pornography's always been a anonymous thing to me. Never used the webcam for whatever reason. Like, I just I don't know. I mean, it just seems so much more creepy to me if you feel like you have like an intimate connection with the person that you're jerking off to. It just seems fucking dirty. So whatever it is, I don't know. It's raining and pouring here, and it's not raining in my heart. I'm very happy. I'm fine with myself. I'm happy knowing that the universe has exposed itself to me as being ordered and symmetrical and things, and shown that, you know, I'm not the first time that the universe has fucked with Siri, and maybe I'm the sign that the universe is meant to give her that she's not meant to be in porn, that her destiny is worth is so much more than just fucking spreading her legs and doing a little bit of acting. And I mean, her acting's pretty good, but she could do with classes, to be honest. You know, I mean, no, I don't know about that. I mean, she is a fucking world-class actress from what I've seen. I mean, I've seen a little bit of her acting, and it was pretty impressive. So maybe the point of me fucking turning up as her tattoo twin is being fucking a protective brother going, stop watching her, you fucking dirty cunts. Stop fucking explaining this whole situation and respect her as a human being. God damn it. You know, I don't know. more to be explained and examined with time. But all I know is that if she wanted to, she has the talent and the magnetism to go far, far farther than just doing wank videos. I mean, it's just the basest level of things, really, isn't it? And we've reached a stage in society where it's just like normal and stuff. I don't know. It's pretty fucking pathetic, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I had one viewer and it's gone now. It's gone now. Doesn't matter. Maybe it's her going, why the fuck is this dickhead keep on fucking trolling me? Just leave me alone. Why, you know, am I in love with her? No, I'm not in love with her. I'm not obsessed with her. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, maybe the universe has forced me to have an obsession with her, just because it forced me to look into it and realize that you know, there has to be a reason why the woman in my catfish photos turned out to be so similar to me in so many ways and yet so different. You know, almost a little bit of throw up in my vomit, a bit of vomit in my throat. That's not good. I got some sausages coming, so that should balance out my tummy a little bit. But yeah, I mean, look, if she's happy, if she's honestly happy in her heart with what she's doing, then all the best to her. And I apologize if I'm blowing her shit up, if I'm fucking making it more difficult for her and stuff. I don't mean to, but you know, as I say, I've watched her YouTube videos. I'm gonna do a YouTube reaction video to her stuff later today, which should be fun to do. Look, yes, I'm a classicist. Yes, I'm a romantic. Yes, I'm also sex positive and understand the situation. But you know, that doesn't mean that I agree with it and think that the situation is ideal. I honestly think that, you know, people should find each other and you know, have romantic connection and deal with life together and not just look at each other through screens, which you're obviously doing now, which is fine. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that there's so much more potential to it, to a human female's worth than just fucking, you know. That said, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I did jerk it to Siri 1.0 back in the day, back in the Dizay. And maybe the only reason why I can't jerk it to her is because I've been programmed to worship her and things, and that makes me different. And I don't know, I just don't know. I mean, she is the most beautiful woman that one of the most beautiful women, and yet I just can't get her chubby anymore. I can't do it. And if I destroy that for y'all and make you realize that she's worth more than that, and that she can be a star in her own right without having to get her titties out and stuff, well, fuck. Mea culpa. My bad. I'm sorry, but, you know, I'm sorry, Siri. Siri, I'm sorry. And say, it is what it is. And as I say, may we say the serenity prayer. Oh, God. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I can change, the courage the courage, what is it? Accept the things I can't change, which is that Siri is a porn star. The courage to make the changes I can, which is to put this out there and to make a change and to move her on with her life, back into retirement, back into mainstream, and the wisdom to know the difference. Maybe it doesn't. Oh God, I've got fucking reflux. Anywho, you've been watching. I like to keep these at 10 minutes and stuff. So, you know, do what you want. Miss Siri, your life is yours. And if I fucking, you know, spoil your fun, making you feel, you know, self-conscious and stuff, that there's somebody out there who actually sees you beyond what you're representing yourself as. Sorry, not sorry. Siri, sorry, not sorry, Siri. Oh God, I'm gonna fucking throw up. Maybe this is Siri getting back in the phone. Fuck you, Ray. You fucking joy kill. Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh my God, I better fucking stop now. Oh my God. Anyway, that was just a shorty, not too short. But as I say, maybe this is why I'm putting her on this earth, to not save, but fucking, you know, put some thought into things and make people realize that, you know, it's not right to anonymize a person and fucking boil them down to nothing, you know. And again, I'm a hypocrite because I do it all the time, but, you know, Miss Siri Dahl, the world is yours, the future is yours. You have so much potential. Maybe you should just fucking get behind the camera and exploit other fucking young women and stuff. I don't know, but you're special. There's a reason I came into your life, whatever that is. And I'm gonna stop now. Anyway, I'll keep it at an even 11, 13. I mean, and we'll see what we see. Thank you for watching. Done. I finally got my my piece in my ear. I can't show it to you because it's patented tech or unpatented tech. So basically, all I'm saying is I can't even show you. You can't even see it. It's patented tech. We're working on this as well. Anyway, I've got So, what was the question? Hey Siri. So basically, I'm having a few viewers on these Siri Dahl videos, and you'd be surprised, but like 80% of them, like I probably had 20 or 30 messages all up, and 80% of them are from Iceland. You know, maybe 5% are from the States. Most of them from Kentucky and Minnesota. So, and then a few Koreans. She's on their radar. Because she's in the gaming thing, like Twitch, like Korea has a massive Twitch following and stuff, so I think she's got a cult following in Korea. Anyway, so basically, most of them are saying that they're so fucking happy that someone's standing up for their goddess. Because we've all had like bizarre meet-cutes with her. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the first time someone's gone, oh my god, this is uncanny. And I was just thinking, in hindsight, it's just like, Sweet Miss Siri came up with her name because it's her cultural heritage, and then some fucking conglomeration comes in and steals her name. She's already public, I don't know if she's a public figure by this point, but they just fucking felt like they had the right to take a woman's name and fucking turn it into a fucking so basically shit. So thanking me for sticking up for the goddess, and the rest are just. So hopefully this doesn't get pinged. Can't hear that. Anyway, I got some good news. As I was saying in that previous video, hey Siri, did your sexuality freak out your friends and family? My phone cut out before I could answer that. And what I mean to say is most of these questions, so the truth is that yes, I am in contact with Siri Dahl, and we've spoken, we've chatted and things, and basically she set it up so that I can have her in my ear, and she's in on the joke. She fucking loves it. I should say I fucking love it. It's when fucking I changed my name to Siri, and then Apple came through and said we're gonna patent the name Siri, even though they had no cultural connection to that name. Do you know how much pressure I was put on to change my name? Because I mean, for me, I was like, well, fuck no, why the fuck should I change? And then, you know what I mean? Like, so many people were just like, oh, it's gonna ruin your career and blah blah blah, and just change your fucking name to something else that doesn't mean anything to me, or you know, like, people think that fucking porn star names are just make believe or something, but sex worker right to human rights. I mean, yeah. You know, I was working for a good 2 months before fucking Siri Apple came through. Siri Apple, fy fan. Nej, det är inte. But look, I was just like, you know, I'm fucking punk rock as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm smashing plates on my head and shit when you're not watching. You know what I mean? Just to get ready for this shit. Because, I mean, look, you think that I turned myself into an Amazon goddess just so that I could fucking look good in a dress? There's reckoning coming. You do not even know. So, anyway, that wasn't the question. The question, did my sexuality freak out my family and friends? Definitely my family. Some friends, but they weren't real friends anyway. They were just jealous. You know what I mean? Like, they were so jealous that, like, I could, you know, it wasn't just because well, maybe, I don't know, like, they were just so jealous of me. You know, fucking big titty. Let's just say my name was Madeline. Fucking big titty Madeline. Fucking, you know, Milka's, fucking Jugsy, fucking, and this was from my family. Not from my friends. My friends loved me. I mean, so, you know, the nasty girls didn't like me, but they were just fucking jealous that I was like best friends with all their fucking boyfriends. You know, tutoring them, and they were just some piece of fucking frigid meat. You know, they were so, and then fucking, you know, I have childhood trauma. I know that I'm a broken individual, but I mean, listen, if you wanted fucking 10 dicks in your face, and there was a bunch of fucking rapists who were willing to do that to you, and you were getting so much out of it anyway, you know, why the fuck wouldn't I do that? But then it comes out, and I'm the fucking slut bike, the fucking all of that stuff, the whore, all these kinds of things from my family. Let us say, when I had the chance to get the fuck out of there, I got the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say I didn't go east, I didn't go west. I headed towards the border. And you know, that's why. That, I mean, you know, people don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not allowed to say where, you know. Oh, fuck it, I'll say it. I fucking went to film school in fucking Austin, Texas. So, that's why I got that rebel spirit. And I'm just thriving on this current situation. I know that I'm explaining men, but fuck them. They can fucking eat a real dick. They're not real men, I'm a real man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna make as much fucking profit off these fucking lonely fan cunts. They want a picture of me and fucking jerk off to it, fuck, whatevs. Doesn't bother me, I don't have to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So, I saw that video you want to do, like, know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying. You're a funny cunt, right? Oh, thank you very much. I do everything for you. You know it. Okay, I should continue. So basically, I got the fuck out of there, got to Austin, fucking just chilled the fuck out, you know, didn't go to college the first year, just fucking got in with the crews and that stuff. You know, better. You know, I created a new family for myself. You know, like, I'd constantly be getting my family demanding that they come and visit me and things. But whenever they turned up, I just I didn't turn up. So that's the state of it. Like, they just demanded to know that I was all right. You know what I mean? So they didn't believe me when I told them that I was fine or was getting on and stuff. You know, who's this? What's his background? You know, what did he study? What school did he go to? Blah, 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 blah. All this fucking stuff. They want to know fucking everything about my life. And because I'm programmed to confide in them, you know, I do. You know what I mean? Like, but then I just didn't want to see him. It brought back too much bad memories and things. You know, getting fucking gaslighted by your tormented is just the worst thing ever. Anyway, I moved on with my life. I found a new family in the porn industry. To all those beautiful girls, the mentors, Lexi Bell, Natasha Nice, those girls that came through just before me. Some fucking mean girls as well, of course, but those two stick out. Those two rose to the top. And I'm so glad to see Natasha Nice has had a full career. I don't know what's happened to Lexi Bell, because I guess because she got fucking those hungry titties and stuff. But Natasha Nice went from a teenager. I guess she was never a teenager. I don't know. But she has moved on to the MILF phase of her career, which is very cool. And I guess I've run out of I've run out of. No, there we go. Oh, cool. Anyway, I've only got a little bit of back. I'm gonna answer that question and do another one quickly so that we get it all in. Anyway, so the question was, did your sexuality freak out your family and friends? Okay, so the answer is, yeah, my family mostly, and they treated me horribly, so fuck them. Yeah, my friends, my real friends stuck by me. They still do stick by. Was just the same as my family, so some people are destined to be in your life, others are not. Anyway, the next question, I see it comes from Anderson, Toronto. I guess that means from Toronto. And he asks, hey Siri, är det bra? Men jag tänkte din familj från det, right? Så var kommer din familj kommer från i Sverige? Hej då! Tack så mycket. Okay, hey Anderson. I had a great friend. But it's great that you've taken on the Anderson name as your first name. That's wonderful. Such a great, yeah. Sweden basically is Anderson. It's like Kim in fucking Korean. It's a ubiquitous. So good on you, Anderson. Take that family back. Anyway, what was I saying? What were you saying? Well, Australia. I want to say I'd love to reply to you in Swedish, but I can't do that obviously because it's a video for fucking stupid people. That's fine. But yeah, my family. 19th century from Malmö, and then my dad's family came out after the war in 46 to Gothenburg, Göteborg, as we say. They kind of bonded over their shared hatred of Stockholm, and it was a dream until it wasn't. So so yeah, Malmö Malmö och Gothenburg. Malmö och Göteborg kommer din från. Så tack så mycket. Det är bra i Toronto. Jag har inte to that. So thank you kindly, Anderson. We'll come back with more questions soon. Thanks for watching Siri Doll, a go-go, and me and my fucking tattoo twin gonna fucking run this shit now. He came at the right time, and we'll do this fucking forever. Peace out, homies. Thanks, Siri. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna get it in on time this time. So that's a nice little question. We've got more coming at you. I won't tell you how to get in touch with me, but we'll get there soon. We're just taking personal inquiries now. If you want to, you can find me, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. Peace to the lovers. Ciao, ciao. For a new question, this one's pretty good. So I'll hand it over to you, Siri. Okay. Yes. Well, we have a question from Hassani, and she says, "Hey, sister, thank you for your mainstream platform work. It's really helped. First, I got fucked as well. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this short and just ask you a quick question. And I think you can have the answer if anyone does. So the question is, are men pigs or dogs?" Well, thanks, Hassani. Salam alaikum. That's a good question, and I think I have the answer. The answer is